Welcome into the Cowboys Report Thursday Night Football Watch Party Edition presented by Manscaped. You can get 20% off and free shipping on all of Manscaped's incredible men's grooming products when you head over to manscaped.com and you use promo code Cowboys. It is Week 13 on Thursday night with a line, by the way, and we'll hang out on this for just a little bit here, Jack, because I forgot to do an article. Some intriguing developments for the spread in this particular game. It was at, I believe, opened at a 4.5 point, maybe a 5-point spread, something along those lines. The line has now changed fairly dramatically in the last 24 hours as the Saints, as we'll get into in a little bit, dealing with a litany of injuries. That line has now ballooned to 6.5. It is a full 2-point swing in the past couple of hours here for America's team, which I find quite interesting and fascinating. All those injuries on the offensive line, Alvin Kamara, etc. It's been an interesting situation for the Cowboys and the Saints in terms of the injuries both these teams have dealt with as of late. The Cowboys, on the bright side, again, as we'll get into here in a little bit, getting a little bit healthier. Meanwhile, the Saints are still dealing with a rather heavy run of injuries, making life a little bit more challenging on their end. But Dallas is a 6.5-point favorite in this one. And the stats say they should be able to win this football game. Their offense is, although it has not played very well as of late, is a better offense what we've seen so far out of the New Orleans Saints, who are going to be led by Taysom Hill for today. So keep that one in mind. It's been an interesting little development as of late for the Saints quarterback room. The Saints defense is actually really good. I'm a big fan of them. I am a bit worried about how the Cowboys will be able to fare in that capacity, but the defense should be able to shut down the Taysom Hill attack fairly easily. So I do feel moderately confident about the Dallas Cowboys being able to get a win in this particular matchup. As mentioned, we can go to this now, Jack, here. I'm almost done. Cowboys a 6.5-point favorite in this one. The over-under now set at 46, so some adjustments as of late. Let's talk injuries here because the Cowboys are getting some key players back. Amari Cooper is back. There was some uncertainty throughout the week of, is he going to be able to go? Is he not going to be able to play? He's got dealing with the COVID side effects still. He is activated. He's cleared. He will be out there today for the Dallas Cowboys. The question, though, is how much he will be out there. I would not be surprised, and if you have Amari Cooper in fantasy, pay attention. I would not be surprised if you saw Cooper on more of a limited-paced type of role to ensure that he is fully back in shape and to not jeopardize anything coming back from his own bout with COVID and missing some time. So keep an eye on Cooper's usage. There's also no Cedric Wilson, by the way, in this game. Also back on the defensive side of the football is DeMarcus Lawrence. Now, again, I think you'll see a not quite full usage for Tank in this particular game. I think you might see a situation where Lawrence is maybe utilized strategically in bigger situations, not necessarily every 1st and 10. The Cowboys have always rotated their defensive linemen anyway. I would expect more of the same today. So what is your confidence level, my friends, in a Dallas Cowboys victory? Let me know what you think in the comments section. Scale it for me 1 to 10. How you feeling about this game? Are you feeling confident? Not so much. 1 to 10. I'll try and give some shout-outs here momentarily as I get my stream reorganized here. 888-8886, and yes, CeeDee Lamb also back, but that was a little bit more known. There was no uncertainty around that one. -5, 8894, 89699, 6899, 8857. Richard Lee says, like the video. He's right, my friends. Keep those comments coming. We'll also run through today's Super Chat menu for y'all. Any Super Chat that comes in, we will give you guys a shout-out. Pretty straightforward on that one. $5, do a little beer cheers for you. 15, I will finish my beer, however much is left. I got you guys covered. 20, we're going right to the shot. I went with the vodka today because I'm feeling tired and I just don't want the cinnamon hit. 30, double shot time from that perspective. So that is our Super Chat menu. Get them flowing throughout the night. I appreciate everyone who Super Chats. The pinned poll question on today's video, and this is for this game only. Who should be RB1 for the Dallas Cowboys? Is it Tony Pollard? Type in TP. Is it Ezekiel Elliott? Type in EE. I am slightly surprised by the results here. Tony Pollard, in the poll version, actually leads the way with 54% of the votes. 54 just went up one there. Ezekiel Elliott at 46%. So sounds like the Cowboys are going to still give Elliott a fairly heavy workload. I don't know how much I buy that. I think the Cowboys love to do the gamesmanship stuff. We, of course, will find out here in just a little bit. Turns out there's not much attendance, by the way, for Thursday Night Football. Sparsely populated tonight, and I think there should be some decent Cowboys fans. So not the raucous Superdome I know many of us are used to. So keep those votes coming. TP for Pollard, EE for Ezekiel Elliott. We are about 10-ish minutes away here from kickoff, so let's tell you guys about today's presenting sponsor. That is Manscaped. You can get 20% off and free shipping on all their fantastic men's grooming products when you go to manscaped.com and you use promo code Cowboys at checkout. That'll get you the 20% discount and free shipping as well. I'm putting that link right now in the comments section. You can get the Lawnmower 4.0, the #1 men's grooming tool out there. It's manscaped.com. Promo code is Cowboys. 20% off when you use that URL and you use that promo code. It's in the comments section. It's in the description as well. So go check it out. It's the best men's grooming products out there. I use it myself, and producer Jack does as well. Super chat from Adam Hicks. So again, I love the stickers or the emojis that get put in because the stickers don't work. What we get instead with our graphics is it ends up coming through as the description of what the sticker is. This is just a winky face, so thank you, Adam. From King Shadow 09, our first $5 for the night, so bottoms up. I love that bottle opener so much more than the crappy ones. Cheers, my friend. Thank you. Use Zeke in more blocking packages and save his legs for the playoffs. I'm open to that idea. I don't think you want to give Zeke a massive workload unless you have to, and I don't really think you have to. I'm playing Zeke in fantasy, so there's always that side of it too. But I'm far more concerned about the Cowboys' long-term success. I want Zeke to be my closer. If you can find a way to win a game, whether it's this one, next week, 2 weeks, whatever, and reduce his usage in the process, yeah, I got no problem with that one because I do think you'll want him to help you try to ice out some games later in the season. A beer off screen, excuse me. Wow, terrible. There we go. All right, the inactives today for the Cowboys. Only 3. They are dealing with, of course, the bout with COVID-19. They don't have that many players on the active roster. They're not actually maxed out at the current moment. They did bring up Tyler Coyle, the former Purdue/UConn safety. I believe those are the 2 schools. He will help on special teams today. Keep that one in mind. The 3 inactives then. Will Grier, Ced Wilson, who has an ankle injury. That is why he is inactive today. So that means Noah Brown and or Malik Turner in line to handle some more usage because I don't think Cooper will be 100% in terms of his snap count this week. And Azur Kamara, one of the special teamers, is out because of the return of DeMarcus Lawrence. The real impact on the injury side, though, is coming from the Saints. Alvin Kamara out with a knee along with both of the starting offensive linemen. Dorance Armstrong and Ryan Ramczyk are out for this game. That means the starters are going to be James Hurst, who's not bad, maybe a slight upgrade over Ty Nsekhe potentially. He's in there at left tackle. And Jordan Mills, the former Dallas Cowboy, briefly offensive tackle, he's going to be in there on the right side of the offensive line. Andres Pete is already out for the year. The Saints have 2 of their starting offensive linemen available today. That should bode well for DeMarcus Lawrence and hopefully Micah Parsons as Micah pass rusher. Answering your question about Gallup, Randy is not playing. potentially could come back next week. All right, where was I? Oh, Marcus Davenport also out in this game with a shoulder injury. Now, he's not able to go. I will also make note that Tano Passanio, the team's number 3/number 4 defensive end, is also out. So the Saints thin at that position as well. And then 3 other lesser inactives. Ian Book, Tony Jones, and Caden Ellis. Book and Jones are backups. You'll see a ton of Mark Ingram in this game, and you'll see Ty Montgomery back in that more pass-catching role, with Taysom Hill, of course, getting the start for the Saints at the quarterback position. And then Caden Ellis, a reserve linebacker who plays a little bit, but is maybe their 4th best linebacker overall, has a hamstring. So the Saints, like the Cowboys have been in recent weeks, very much dealing with injury problems. Couple of minutes away here before kickoff. For every 500 likes, I will crack open our vodka today, and I'll do a shot. So I'll pour one out right now because we're only at 92, which sucks. It's a disappointing figure, but I know you guys will get there, and there's nothing quite like lukewarm vodka in the end. Trace, you can get the hell out of here with that shirt. If you come on air, you are fired. All right? We got Saints fan Trace over here. I will fire him if he walks on air, so just keep that in mind. Every 500 likes, I'll give you guys a shot. We are at 123 right now. We got 500 watching, though, so if y'all like the video, I'll do a shot. Help me sleep better with a crying baby at home. All right, now I want you guys to predict the score for me in the comments section, as we're still at 2 or 3 minutes away here from kickoff in this one. Then we can revisit the super chat. Sorry, what's up, Jack? Yeah, he's trolling. Predict the score for me. I'll give shout-outs as these come in as well, and I appreciate all the Dez caught it, because that's very true. He did catch it, and I will never, ever be over that one. Leroy Jenkins got 34-14 Cowboys, 44-17 from Arise, 41-20 from Troy, 34-27 from Steven. Cool Dude, 30-14 Arise, 44-17. It's risky. I just missed it there. Nicholas S, 78-2. Bubba J, 19-10. 44-17 from Arise. 28-14 from like 3 different people in a row. 38-17 from Stacy. 28-17 from Lucas. Adams got 36-17. Luis, 31-23. Isaac Trotman's got 34-27. 45-29 from Nick. That's a lot of points, man. 30-17 from Mark. 0-0 tie from Burning Beard. Efrain, 50-6. 30-17 from Lord, 31-20, 33-13, 31-17 from Nick. Tabitha's got 38-22. West Nile, that's funny, 22-17. 27-20 boys win from Rebel. 30-17 from Lord, 49-17 from Nick. 69-10 from Sean. I appreciate that one. Let's hit the Super Chat menu just one more time here real quick, Producer Jack, as we still got, 2-ish minutes, I think, until kickoff here. This is our Super Chat menu tonight. Any Super Chat will give you guys a shot. If it gets hot and heavy late in the game, we might, miss a little bit of time here, or it might be a bit delayed. $5 for a little beer cheers. $15, I will finish my beer, however full or not full it is. $20, we're going right to the shot, plus a shot for every 500 likes on the video. And $30, little special offer, double shot time as well. So again, $5 beer cheers, $15 to finish the beer, $20 for the shot, and $30 for double shot time. If you guys want to shout out, flood the comment section with a me, and I'll try my damnedest. And yes, Austin, there is no $100 pie, unfortunately. There's a $50 super chat. I'll do a couple shots for that one. I'll have producer Jack do a shot or two. From Alex Cardona, I used all the Christmas money on the last 2 games for the Cowboys to win. I sold my truck and put 50 G's on the game. Please, boys, let me win. One for the boys' Christmas comeback. There you go. Who's that one? Chifel Garcia, $5 super as well. So first, a shot. Yeah, go get a shot glass real quick. Cheers. As I spilled some a little bit. And then bottoms up for Chifeld. Chifeld? However you pronounce it. I'm sorry. All right. Waiting for producer Jack to get his shot glass here. The Cowboys, by the way, which I think many of you will like, have won the toss, and they've deferred the opening kickoff. So the Saints are going to get the ball to start first here. There you go. This is producer Jack. Come on over. Producer Jack. Not wearing a Patriots hat this time, thank God. I don't care for Boston very much. There you go. Attaboy. Good shot, Jack. There we go. All right. Saints get the ball to start. Oop, I showed the sponsor. They're not a sponsor. Saints get the ball to start here. Dan Quinn, as a reminder, is the interim head coach today. There is no Mike McCarthy. He is out due to COVID-19. So it is Quinn serving as the head coach as the Superdome has begun to fill up a little bit more. Saints will get the kickoff here. I believe Deontay Harris will be back. Now, he's actually facing a 3-game suspension, but is appealing that at the current moment. I'm not sure how Deontay Harris's appeal was heard after the appeal for Trysten Hill, who is out due to suspension, by the way. Cowboys won the toss, and they elected to defer. You can see some of the stats here on screen. It will be Greg Zuerlein for the kickoff, of course. Taysom Hill is getting the start at the quarterback position for New Orleans. Zuerlein has it lined up at his own 35-yard line. Deontay Harris is back to return the kick. Up the left side, into the end zone, and out for a touchback. So I like that, not letting Deontay Harris have any chance to return it. So the Saints will come out. A very injured Saints offense. Both tackles out. No Teron Armstead, no Ryan Ramczyk. Alvin Kamara, also a no-go. So Mark Ingram will be the lead back for the Saints. As Taysom Hill, dealing with a previous concussion and a foot injury as well, he is getting the start over Trevor Siemian. I see a Garrett Griffin out there for New Orleans. Tre'Quan Smith. I yet to see the Cowboys defense at all. I do see DeMarcus Lawrence as the Saints boot right. Quick pass caught by Tre'Quan Smith. It's a gain of 6-ish. They had a 5-man front there, the Cowboys did, including DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons lined up next to each other over the right tackle, right guard. So a 6-yard quick pass caught from Hill to Smith. Smart design there by New Orleans to roll that pocket. Ty Montgomery lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 4. Motion for the Saints. Boot right. Hill looking, Lawrence coming free, nearly picked off. Leighton Vander Esch missed it. Did that ball go right through the hands of Leighton Vander Esch? Hill with Lawrence crashing in on him. Vander Esch, he got to make the play. Vander Esch was right there. He misses it. And it's a first down pickup for the Saints. DeMarcus Lawrence almost got home on the sack. Motion with Harris swinging wide right. Hill looking back for a quick screen to Ingram. Ingram gets hit and taken down. Jordan Lewis got there first, but Osa Odighizuwa finishes it. It's a tackle for loss of 3. 2nd down now. Odighizuwa rocked Mark Ingram and maybe got away with some helmet-to-helmet. Lewis set that play up. A little close there to helmet-to-helmet. 2nd and 13 now for New Orleans. Tank Lawrence still out there. Parsons lined up as an off-ball linebacker. Hill, handoff up the middle. There is nothing there. 3rd and long. DeMarcus Lawrence, the tackle. Early pressure and a tackle for DeMarcus Lawrence. 3rd down. Type in stop. Humphrey, Harris, Montgomery, Vanette, and Callaway out there for the Saints as they go with an empty set. Now they motion in Ty Montgomery. Parsons lined up off ball here. Hill drops back to pass. Quick pass. Blown up again. DeMarcus Lawrence, Jayron Kearse at the tackle for loss. A big stop. Tank Lawrence making his impact felt immediately. Jayron Kearse also blew that play up. They ran a screen, I guess, to Ty Montgomery, but Kearse and Lawrence were both right there. The Saints afraid of pushing it downfield as Dallas gets a nice stop. Punt team on, it's Blake Gillikin. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Gillikin. CeeDee Lamb back to return the punt. Remember, no Cedric Wilson tonight. Down the right sideline, Lamb at his own 15, juggles it, pulls it in, gets the 20, cuts it back, and taken down to the 23-yard line. That is where the Cowboys will take over. 1st and 10, 11:44 to go in the first quarter. We will see what Dallas is able to dial up here. Today's show is powered by our good friends over at Manscaped. I'll have that link get put in the comment section and in the description as soon as we can. 20% off and free shipping on all Manscaped products when you go to manscaped.com. And this is the important part, guys. You use promo code Cowboys. Everything is 20% off with that code, and it gets you free shipping as well, which, you know, a little bit of extra money saved in the long run right there. I use Manscaped. Producer Jack uses Manscaped, and it's even helped him have some success off the field. And you saw him come up there. He needs all the help he can get. So you should use Manscaped as well. 20% off, as Jack is all mad at me, when you use promo code Cowboys at manscaped.com. That link is in the comment section and in the description. I see we've got some bots in the chat. I'll tell you what, guys, I'll help out. This allows us to help make life easier to stop the bots. Sub-only chat is going on right now. It just helps the bots stay away, helps deal with them a little bit. Sometimes they pop up. We will deal with them at that point, but sub-only chat is on. So if you want a shout out, well, then you got to be subscribed, but type in me in the comment section as well. I see Catch 88 again. He caught it. Nice. Angel, Angel Valley, King Ice, Nicholas Frank, Michael Gallup, King Ice, Austin Harvey, Arturo Trejo, Michael Gallup, who's playing, of course, tonight. Alex Kotek, Byron Joe David, Bloodslinger, Adrian Demas, Eddie, Gabe, Jackson, Faith, Alex, Big Ryan, Lamar, Daniel, Kendon, Ethan, Ben Jr., Zach, Cam Funk, Daniel Crutchfield, Kendon, Lamar Productions, Big Ryan, Cam Funk, Johnny Sosa, Jake the Snake, Jackson Vanderbeek, Brent Workman, Jason J, Simone Lott, Shelly Hunter, MG's in there, All Things Philly, Jake the Snake, Carlos, Rara TV, Daniel, Ember, Sean, Dallas Rap 76, Ethan, Faith, You Trippin', Amari Cooper also watching here, Juan, Darkstar, Havoc, Kenya, Warrior Harris, Cool Dude, as we're still waiting for the commercial to finally, oh, here it is, it's just wrapped up. 1st and 10, Dallas, 2 tight end set. Gallup, Lamb, Elliott, play action. Dak, looking, tucks, scrambles, now over the middle, incomplete. Tried to go to CeeDee Lamb, broken up, a good play by Marcus Williams. Somebody got some immediate penetration on that play as well. I couldn't tell the number. 2nd and 10. Really good play there by Marcus Williams. I can't blame Dak or Lamb for that one. He just got his hand in there. 2nd and 10. Schultz motions from left to right, back to left. Dak, handoff to Elliott. Elliott dancing around. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage and nothing else. I hate the 2nd and 10 run. I hate it. It has never worked. Don't use it. Thanks, Kellen. Cowboys sticking tempo here. No Amari Cooper on this drive. Trips left for Dallas. Dak audibles at the line. Play clock's down to 14. Brown, Lamb, Gallup to the left. Schultz to the right with Elliott in the backfield. Prescott Under some pressure over the middle. Incomplete again. A quick 3 and out for Dallas. Trying to go to Noah Brown. Great coverage. They double-teamed Lamb on that play. So 4th and 10, a quick 3 and out. Punts away from Brian Anger. Flag on the play. This might be on C.J. Goodwin. We'll see. Early flag. It is on C.J. Goodwin. Even though they signaled it the wrong way. I think he ran out of bounds and did not try to come in time. Watching the replay now. And, I mean, he came back in a little bit quicker than normal, but that often gets called. Give me 1 second here. Saints going to make the Cowboys re-kick here. So the Saints forcing Dallas to re-kick. Taking their good old sweet time here. By the way, no Amari Cooper snaps on that drive. Keep that in mind. So Anger on again for the punt. This time is Heels at his own 9. Angles it down the right side. Goodwin again goes out of bounds. With room to return, it's Deontay Harris. Kelvin Joseph falls down. Harris makes one-man miss as Francis Bernard kind of gets in the way to make the tackle. Saints take over at their own 30. So Taysom Hill will come back out for the Saints. We have a super chat, by the way. We'll get to that after we ask you guys to subscribe. If you want free Cowboys videos right here on the Dallas Cowboys Report, hit that big red button and subscribe. We are free every single day with news, maybe it's rumors, updates, breaking news, reaction, mailbags, and the off-season, all the free agency and draft coverage you guys could ever want. So hit that big red button and subscribe right now. $2 super chat from Knight8907. Kellen Moore is Scott Linehan 2.0. I'm not going to go that far, but I despise the 2nd and 10 run. It is my least favorite play call in the game. And none of that, you're running against a good run defense in New Orleans. I know you maybe don't end up having, Michael Gallup or Amari Cooper tonight, but the 2nd and 10 run, I hate. You gain 0 yards, and you set yourself up for 3rd and 10. And now you're in a brutal situation. You got to force in a throw. Good coverage. It's not there. You go 3 and out just like that. Dak should have scrambled on that first down play, just so we're clear. I get him trying to be aggressive. I respect that to an extent. But don't run it on 2nd and 10. I think it's a bad play call. I would rather take my chances with my passing attack than asking my ground game that has done very little the past 6 weeks to step up. So I don't like that play call from Kellen Moore. I agree to an extent, my friend. Here's our Super Chat menu for tonight, folks. Any Super Chat equals a shout-out. $5, it's beer cheers time. We've only had, the 1 or 2 so far today. $15 if we finish the beer. Or $15 Super Chat, I will finish my beer here. $20, shot time. $30, it's double shot time. $5, $15, $20, and $30. We have a $5 Super Chat here, by the way, from Byron Joe David. Dak is putting it on the line, but the receivers aren't catching the ball. The drops are a problem. I think at some point maybe you stop throwing it at Anthony Brown, because if the ball is here, he will catch it. If it's here or here or here or here or here, it does not get caught. And both those throws were on the money. I actually think good defensive plays more so than drops. 1st and 10 though for New Orleans. Shotgun set here for Taysom Hill. Hill up the middle to Ingram. Ingram gets 4 on that one. Let's do a chat from the Jacob Tutorials. Are ready to admit Tony is better than Zeke. That is the pin poll right now. Who should be RB1 tonight? The vote leaders right now are the vote leader is Tony Pollard at 56%. So 2nd and 6 here. Bye, producer Jeremy. Eagles fan loser. Under center set for Taysom Hill. Hill looking left, pressure coming, avoids it, throws and dropped, caught, I think. Incomplete. Jayron Kearse on Kenny Stills. Micah Parsons almost got home to Taysom Hill. It's 3rd and 6. Watching the replay now. That is incomplete. Good call by the officials. Taysom Hill avoided pressure from Terrell Basham. Parsons almost brought him down. We'll get to the super chat from Sam here momentarily. I owe a beer cheers. 2 of them, actually. Next media timeout, we'll get to your super chat, Sam. 3rd and 6 for New Orleans. Parsons lined up over the center guard. Lawrence coming off the edge. It's a blitz play. Hill, wide open man. It's Lil Jordan Humphrey. They brought a blitz off the right side. They ran the pick. A very blatant pick play. So 1st and 10 for New Orleans at the 40 of Dallas. Hill under center. Handoff up the middle to Ingram. 3, maybe 4 on that one. Jayron Kearse and couldn't tell who that was on the interior. Was it Carlos Watkins? Maybe Dorance Armstrong? One of those two on the inside. So 2nd, and they're going to say 6 here. As Parsons, the obvious winner of Defensive Rookie of the Year, contender for Defensive Player of the Year. Hill, handoff, blown up, Jayron Kearse, another tackle for loss for number 27. Couple early plays by Jayron Kearse. So Kearse playing almost an extra linebacker role today. 3rd and 8, type and stop. Hill in the shotgun. Parsons lined up over the center. There's only 1 down lineman here. They bring 4. Hill takes a shot downfield. Anthony Brown incomplete. No flag that time. No flag. Honestly, I thought that was more DPI than some of the ones that got called last week. Actually, on replay, not so much. He didn't extend. He had his arms on his back, but he didn't extend. And that's a big deal. Saints coming out for a long field goal try. This would be a 55-yarder or so. 56-yarder. Oh, from Brett Maher. Oh, no. He's so good from deep. Maher's kick is no good. Wide right. There's the Brett Maher I remember. I'm not going to tweet that out, but I remember it. Big play there by the Cowboys defense as they take over with their best field position of the night. They will be right around midfield. A super chat has come in from Sam. I owe some beer cheers here. Bottoms up. Sam has this to say. I love Zeke, don't get me wrong, but let's be honest. He's not the same. Yes, he is still very good, but he has not lived up to the price tag. I'm sorry. TP, Tony Pollard, needs to be out there. He's just more explosive, clearly. Sam, I think a lot of people in the comments agree with you right now, and I appreciate you not taking the Zeke sucks angle. Thank you very much for that one. He still offers you value, don't get me wrong. I'll add this point as well. When was the last running back contract, a big one? When was the last one of those that paid off? Was it Derrick Henry? Maybe a little bit? You can block Edward for me there. We got the bots back. Derrick Henry's been okay, but he's hurt right now too. McCaffrey's not lived up to his deal, so I don't know. It's the running back contract market. I don't want to pay him very much in the end, and unfortunately, you're probably going to be stuck with him next year with the way you've restructured that deal over the years. All right, today's show is presented by Manscaped, and you can get 20% off and free shipping when you head over to manscaped.com and use promo code Cowboys. What I would suggest you pick up for either yourself or put on your Christmas wish list or for a loved one, whatever, the Performance Package, the Lawnmower 4.0, especially if you got some extra ear hair and nose hair. They've got a great trimmer for that. Some ball conditioner, ball toner as well, because you put deodorant on, and that's not nearly as smelly as your junk is, so you should probably use some of that downstairs. And the most comfortable boxers known to man. It's manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. That link will be in both the comment section and in the description. But one more time for you, it's manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. I want you guys to flood the comment section here with your city. Where are you watching from? Where are you from? We know this is America's team. There's a pretty wide array of audience members that tune in. So shout out your cities. Get to the super chat that just came in real fast. Blood Slinger. This is going to be a low-scoring game. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Hopefully the refs won't screw us. You rock, DC for life. Thank you, Blood. I appreciate that. Still no Amari Cooper. Zeke Elliott still in the game at running back. Prescott drops back on 1st and 10. Over the middle. Caught by Noah Brown. He picks up 9. So 2nd and 1 for Dallas. Cooper still on the sidelines. He has not done anything tonight. Zeke in the shotgun to the right of Prescott. I like running out of these looks, by the way. Saints showing some pressure off the left side. Dak, handoff up the middle. Elliott gets a couple on that one. Does get the first down. It's a gain of 3.5. Type in first. So Dallas now in Saints territory. Elliott's got 2 carries for, we'll call it 4 yards today, maybe 3 yards, somewhere in that range. We'll call it 3. Noah Brown still out there. So remember, no Cedric Wilson so far, no Amari Cooper tonight. Prescott in the shotgun. Left is Elliott. Prescott boots right. Quick pass caught by Noah Brown. It's a gain of 5. So 3 targets already for Noah Brown. A game plan that feeds Noah Brown early is interesting. 2nd and 5. Dak under center. Could be a quick screen here. It is not. It's a handoff to Elliott. Elliott gets about 2 yards. Hit hard on that play. 3rd down coming up. That was Pete Werner, the rookie linebacker out of OSU. 3rd and 3. Around 4 down territory here for Dallas. Tony Pollard checks in the game now. He's lined up left. Quads formation, low snap, caught by Pollard, who does not break the tackle. Marcus Williams, 4th and 1.5 here for Dallas. Dak found Pollard. But a great play by Williams as TP could not break the tackle. Dallas will go for it. Gallup as Cooper checks in the game for the first time. 4th and 1.5. It's a boot right. Prescott downfield. Lamb cannot bring it in. A turnover on downs. Prescott booting to his right. Not sure Lamb was ready for that football. Cowboys turn it over. So Dallas again turns it over on down. Some super chats have come in. From JMS 97, Maher's heart is still in Dallas. He missed the field goal, bottoms up. Call me Trav, watching from Pocahontas, Arkansas. Is that a real place? I've never heard of that. Kind of cool, though. Thank you, Call Me Trav. And Gaming with Waters, or Waiters, has a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's go to this weigh-in here. What will happen on this drive, Jack? Touchdown, I think we have that one built. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? TD, field goal, turnover, or punt? As Jack is taking care of the bots, don't worry. Cowboys got the ball moving a little bit on that drive, but only 20 yards in total. They got a first down pickup as Dak found Noah Brown. Pick up 5 yards through the air, 2 yards on the ground. Pollard gets 1 on 3rd and 3, and Dak and Lamb cannot connect on 4th down. A problem in the end. From the American Iker 96, Dak not looking good. He's missed maybe one throw today, though. He's thrown on the money the other 2 times. I thought they were great defensive plays. I know some people on Twitter are arguing, hey, that was a drop on the first play by Lamb. I'm not sure it actually was. A bit of a miscommunication on that 4th down play, but every throw has hit his receivers in the hands. Now, they weren't the easiest throws or plays to make, but a certain point hits you in the hands, you got to make the catch. I wouldn't say there's a drop at this point, though, but I will say this. The offense got to figure this shit out because they're way too good for this, or at least they should be way too good for this as they turn it over on downs and the Saints take over. At their own 34, Taysom Hill back out there. Lawrence still out there. No Micah Parsons here. Hill, quarterback draw up the middle. He gets 2, 3, if that. I'm going to turn the fan on real quick here, guys. Excuse me. Getting a little hot in here. They're watching the replay right now. Yeah, they're watching the replay now. Aikman makes a great point. Dak throws that where it needs to go. Lamb's got to run that route a little bit differently, especially with Malcolm Jenkins, frankly, getting a quarterback hit on that play. 2nd and 7, play action for Taysom Hill. Jayron Kearse giving chase. Hill downfield, broken up. What a play by Anthony Brown as Tre'Quan Smith is a bit slow to get up. Great play by Anthony Brown. 3rd down coming up, type and stop. Anthony Brown offhand skying to break that pass up. I will say it was underthrown because that's Taysom Hill. 3rd down and 7. Type in stop. Parsons back in the game. He's lined up as an off-ball linebacker, the only one out there. Heavy safety look. Big dime. Hill looking left over the middle to I don't know what to say. That was perfectly placed between everybody on the field. Nobody had a chance to catch that on offense nor defense. So I'd love to get an alternate angle there. I think he was going for Marquez Callaway, but that was way behind. So the Saints will punt again with 4:27 to go. Blake Gillikin, the punt's away. Lamb backs up to his own 5, takes it, going to his left, has some space, 10, 15, and rocked at the 19. And that is where Dallas will take over with 5:14 to go in the first quarter. Oh, there was I see what happened. The throw had been tipped by Taysom Hill. That's why it ended up being so just erroneously placed. That was a yikes throw. Folks, we are live for every Cowboys game. We're also live on most, not necessarily all Tuesdays. We weren't live the Tuesday of Thanksgiving, although we were live this past Tuesday. If you want free videos every single day right here on the Dallas Cowboys Report, hit that big red button and subscribe today. It's youtube.com/CowboysTV. Hit that big red button and join us for free videos every single day. As we await the offense finally waking up, predict the Cowboys' record this season. Put your votes in there. They are 7-4 right now, a fairly commanding lead in the NFC East. Predict the record this year, as it is 0-0 still, 4:15 to go in the first quarter. I see 12-5, 12-5. I'd be very happy if they went 12-5. I don't want to finish worse than 11-6. Otherwise, I don't think they're going to make any noise in the postseason, unless there's like some really weird shit going on as part of those losses. 10-7, 12-5, 13-4. I would be hyped. 12-5, 13-4, 13-4, 9-8, 13-4, 10-7, 11-6, 11-6, 10-7. 13-4, 13-4, 13-4, 13-4, 9-8 from Bear Wright. Wow. It's bold. Interesting right there. All right, predict those Cowboys records for me in the comment section here, as Fox has gone to all of these commercials, and I find it so frustrating here. This is a fun one, Jack. I like this one. Better Christmas movie. E for Elf, G for the Grinch. Now, this is the original Grinch, right? Because the photo is of the Jim Carrey Grinch. There's no way the Jim Carrey Grinch is better than the original Grinch. The correct answer is E for Elf. That is my all-time favorite Christmas movie. Taysom Hill, by the way, he might have injured that throwing finger. He's getting checked out on the sidelines. So we'll check in on that. Dak Prescott under center, 2 tight end look. Prescott the handoff to Elliott or to Pollard. It's a gain of 1.5. Here's my problem. You ran that 2 tight end look. Everyone knew you were going to run the football. It's a gain of 0.5. Thanks, Kellen. 2nd and 9. Trevor Siemian starting to get loosened up on the sidelines. Trips right for Prescott. Pollard to his right. It's a give up the middle. 2 run plays. Two run plays, and now it's 3rd and long. You're not running the football well. You're averaging less than 2 yards a carry. 3rd and 7. Cooper checks in. Pollard, Schultz, Lamb, Cooper, and Gallup out there. Pollard motions back into the left of Prescott. Trips right here. Dak drops back to pass. Steps up, hit as he throws. Caught by Amari, 50, 45, 40. Tripped him down at the 35-yard line. A huge pickup as Coop is back. Type in Coop. Massive pickup there by Dak to Amari Cooper. Prescott got hit as he threw on that play. They ran a stunt, and Prescott throws a great one. Malik Turner checks in the game. Elliott as well. Play action for Prescott. He has to throw it in the dirt. As I was to Tony Pollard, excuse me. They tried to run the screen. It was simply not there. There's also a flag on the play. Yeah, they pick up the flag for intentional grounding. That makes sense. Pollard was right there. 2nd and 10. Carl Granderson rocked Dak on that throw. Was still a strong one. So Cooper getting run on 3rd and 4th downs here. I mean, the screen was just not there whatsoever as Dak had to throw it in the dirt. Good play, good decision by Dak. They got a flag for something. Wait, what? Oh, ineligible player downfield, so it's 1st and 15 on Connor McGovern. Prescott, boot right, looking for Schultz, finds it. He gets to the 35 and maybe the 34, so they get about half of it on 1st and 15. 2nd down. Taysom Hill throwing on the side. Looks like he's okay. 2nd and 8 now. Swear to God, this is a run. Screen to Lamb. Lamb makes a guy miss. 30. Lamb, 20. Lamb to the 15. 10. 5. Running down to the 1-yard line. CeeDee Lamb on the tunnel screen. It finally worked. CeeDee Lamb just broke Malcolm Jenkins' ankles. A big play by Dallas. They are now inside the Manscaped red zone. Take care of your red zone. Manscaped.com. Promo code Cowboys. 20% off. Dak in the shotgun. Elliott to his left. 1:05 to go. Dak, fade route. Gallup. Oh, he caught it. What a catch by Michael Gallup. The end zone fade. Dallas scores. Type in TD. Perfect placement by Dak. And the toe drag swag by Gallup. Easy touchdown. What a throw by Dak. What an even better catch by Gallup. The end zone fade. No need for a replay there. Dallas strikes with a minute to go in the first quarter. Zuerlein's extra point is good, and Dallas leads 7-0. A beautiful catch by Michael Gallup as the Cowboys open up the passing attack on that drive. They ran it twice and then didn't run it again as they score on a 5-play, 79-yard drive in just under 2.5 minutes. Getting that on my Twitter. I'm going to get some highlights on my Twitter at What Going Downey. Super chats have caught up on here real quick. From Sam, number 1 offense. Not the way they've been playing as of late. They have the ability to be the number 1 offense, but the past month or so, it has not been the case here for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm getting the CeeDee Lamb play. Bunch of Raiders fans in there. All right, I mean, have fun. Thanks for watching. Click the ads. Zuerlein's kick is away. There are some more. Another super chat just came in. Touchback here by Dallas. I know you're taking care of the bots. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. Let the people spam if it's not inappropriate. Yeah. 1st and 10. Taysom Hill still out there. Taysom Hill hit on the throw. He hit the arm of Dorance Armstrong on the release. First and 10 for the Saints. As I believe a false start by New Orleans, that'll back them up. It is a false start. It's on Will Clapp, the center. They brought in the extra lineman and he jumps off. Yikes. Not what you want there. Sip some of my Coke because I'm tired. Very obvious. Burst in 15 at the 20. Hill pumps left, back over the middle. Great catch made. Juwan Johnson beats Jayron Kearse. 27 yards, one of the better throws you'll see Taysom Hill make. He just beat Kearse to the inside. I think Kearse thought he had some help in zone. That was not there. As Johnson is now slow to get up. Now, we got some Raiders fans in here, which is ridiculous. Nerds get a life. Drown them out. They are flooding the comments, and it's disappointing, guys. Type in DC4L in the comments. Let's drown out those Raiders fans who are so excited about them beating the Cowboys, they don't even care about their own team in the end. DC for life. Flood the comment section. Stands for Dallas Cowboys for life, of course. Let's go to the Super Chat, by the way, from Neology, a.k.a. Jace. My boy. HFS, that means Holy Forking Shirt Balls. The plays by Coop, Lamb, and the catch. I mean, you got a much better offense when you do that. That drive, frankly, you were lucky that you got bailed out on third down. Because the Cowboys, what happened on that drive, folks, was they ran it twice on first and second down. And they got 3 yards with Tony Pollard. Again, it's not just a Zeke issue, my friends. 3rd and 7, Dak drops a dime as he's getting hit to Amari Cooper. It's a 41-yard gain. You dial up the screen to Pollard again. You get flagged for an eligible man downfield. Then you find Schultz. You do the tunnel screen. Finally works for CeeDee Lamb down to the 1. And then Dak throws a fade, and Michael Gallup makes an unreal perfect catch for a touchdown. Your quarterback found his playmakers at receiver. Good things happen. Do more of that. Keep the DC for life's coming as those Raiders fans trying to have some fun. I wonder if Mitch sent you guys. Either way, 1st and 10 for New Orleans at their own 46. Hill, handoff up the middle. Ingram, nothing doing. A gain of maybe 2. That should end the first quarter. It's going to. That does it for the first quarter of action. A lot of TV timeouts by Fox, but Dallas leads 7-0 on a Dak Prescott, Michael Gallup touchdown pitch and catch. Exactly what the Cowboys were looking for on that third drive. The Saints ground game, both ground games, not working so far. We will be live after the game. We'll do a mailbag. Hit that big red button and subscribe. We'll also do a post-game show as well. YouTube.com/CowboysTV. Again, that link, you don't need the link. All you got to do is, I'm going to block Raymond here for you, Jack. Stop it with the bots. You guys are ridiculous. Bots need to get a life. Yeah, we'll beat you guys there. YouTube.com/CowboysTV. We are on sub-only chat, which means all those so-called Raiders fans are subbed to a Cowboys channel. Maybe you guys are closet Cowboys fans. You're subscribed. It's kind of weird. Doesn't make any sense. It is one of my favorite times of the season, the holiday season. And as producer Jack wants to know, is Christmas the best holiday? It's Jack's favorite time of the year. I enjoy it. I love Christmas time. I love the music. Puts me in a good mood. Why for yes and for no? I love this stretch of a month from right after Thanksgiving to Christmas. My birthday's on November 25th. Then I got Christmas a month later. I have fun. It makes for a good time here in the end. So get those votes in. Why for yes and for no? There are no wrong answers. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna do a new poll. We're Any thoughts on making this live poll here? Oh, I didn't hit. All right, we'll do that one. We'll go to the super chat, then I'll make the poll. From Joe Chinoni? Cheers again on the little lady. Thank you, my friend. Had a very early morning today. I am tired. I'm in the office again tomorrow. It's going to be a nightmare for me. I'm not looking forward to it. Either way, but I'm happy to have her. All right, better Christmas movie. Let's go with Elf or The Grinch. Just a quick live poll on this one because, why not? I love Elf. It is my favorite Christmas movie. It is a true classic. The Grinch is great as well. That's probably top 5 for me. My hot take is that number 2 is The Year Without a Santa Claus, which I love because Heat Miser and Snow Miser are my dudes. But that's kind of more of a hot take one. E for Elf, G for The Grinch. That's the pin poll for maybe a drive or 2 here. I love Elf. It's so much fun. It works on every single level, which is kind of crazy since it really almost did not get made. Excuse me. All right, 2nd and 8. Get to some more super chats here in a little bit. Some good ones that just came in, by the way. I like them. Hill in the shotgun. Montgomery to his right. Hill drops back to pass. Batted down by Tank Lawrence. Lawrence got in there with an early PBU. Lawrence has a tackle, a pressure, a TFL, and a pass breakup now. He's been awesome in his return. Straight bull rush. Great play by Tank. 3rd and 8. Type in stop. Hill drops back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to scramble. Oh, he's going to get the first down. Past the 40. First down, New Orleans. Big pickup there. Jayron Kearse was on Montgomery on the crosser. They had no spy on Taysom Hill. He's too athletic for that. That's a first down, New Orleans. Super chat from Kid Nash 23. Raiders won a battle. Dallas playing to win the war. DC for life. Get that comment in there as I continue to block all these goddamn bot spammers. All right, Hill boot right. Quick pass. Caught. Deontay Harris gets 8.5, maybe 9. Off coverage, the Saints take advantage. Cheers, my friend. Harold and Scott, don't worry. We see your supers. We'll get to those in a little bit. Don't worry. Lawrence checks out. He has not been limited very much today. Just the normal rotation for him. 2nd and 1 for the Saints. Hill's under center. Montgomery the lone back. Saints taking up a lot of the play clock here. They give it up the middle to Montgomery. Gets the first down. Spins inside the 25. So the Saints are now marching. From Scott, Gallup makes 1 TD. Everyone forgets all the great catches from and TDs from Wilson. Money says go with Wilson. Yeah, but he has not played that well the past couple of weeks. He was playing great. Also, Gallup's the better player, but value-wise, I get where you're coming from. Harold, how many Raiders fans does it take to put in a light bulb? 1, but it takes an entire emergency room to pull it back out. Gold, Harold. 1st and 10, the Saints from the 24-yard line. Play action pass. Hill, downfield, end zone, wide open, Lil Jordan Humphrey. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's okay. Boot or play action, and literally nobody went with Lil Jordan Humphrey. Absolutely nobody. That's twice now he's burned the Cowboys for big plays. Brett Maher on for the extra point. He makes it, so we're tied up at 7, 12:54 to go in the second quarter. F's in the chat for the long scoring drive by Taysom Hill and the Saints. Super chats now from Duncan39 as I'll do some shots here. Speaking of the Raiders, how's Henry Ruggs? Yikes. Y'all smart enough to take him off your fantasy or that part of your brain as careless as his. Yeah, we're never going to defend Henry Ruggs here because that's not okay. Anyway, here's the shots in baby, but I'll do 2 shots here for you, Duncan. Thank you. As the Saints have tied up this ball game. Oops. And cheers. All right, another super chat came in from JJ the Mime. We'll get to that one here. This man coverage is not working, man. I mean, I don't know if that's the case. They've got 7 points on 4 drives. That's not that bad. You've allowed 2 big plays, or I guess 3 big plays. That's your issue. Those big explosive plays that have been a Cowboys problem all year long. You've been able to get some pressure as part of the man coverage, though. The ground game is not really working very well for New Orleans either outside of Taysom Hill scramble. So I don't despise the man coverage, but when you get picked, you got to find a way to recover. That has happened twice now for Lil Jordan Humphrey. One on Jordan Lewis. I think that last one was on Anthony Brown, although not sure somebody didn't follow him. That might have been on Leighton Vander Esch. I would like to watch the replay there, but somebody did not follow Lil Jordan Humphrey like they were supposed to. I'm sure we'll figure that out on the replay there. Here's our Super Chat menu, folks. Any Super Chat, a shout-out. $5, beer cheers. 15, finish the beer. 20, it's shot time. And 30, double shot time. I'll finish the beer, too, for the $50 Super Chat. How about that? Thank you, Duncan. All right, new question for you guys. Rate the Cowboys so far. A, B, C, D, or F. Get those votes in while I chug this beer. A, B, C, D, or F. A, B, C, D. I see a lot of C's in there. Feels about right. Brandon says he's ready for Kelvin Joseph. I'm not sure that was on Anthony Brown. Also, Brown already made 2 really great defensive plays on 3rd downs. So, corner's got to find a way to beat the pick plays, because that's going to be your issue there. The pick plays have gotten Dallas early. Line drive kick out of the end zone, a touchback. So Dallas will take over at their own 25, 12:54. Okay, here's the replay. Yeah, Brown got picked by his own man. There's nothing he can do. He got picked by Jayron Kearse, and I don't know if that's man-to-man or nobody went with the zone there, but Brown got picked by Kearse, bumped into each other. He had no chance. And I don't think Vander Esch had this deeper zone like he's supposed to either. 1st and 10, a full house set, 2 tight ends in the backfield. It's a play action. Prescott, hitch route, caught by CeeDee Lamb, breaks a tackle, 40-45, first down. Type in CD. Lamb did a great job beating Bradley Roby on the comeback route. It's a first down pickup, 1st and 10. Prescott's 8 of 11 for 118 yards and a score. 12:25 to go in the first half. Gallup in motion from left to right. Prescott. Late blitz, handoff to Elliott or to Pollard, who gets 2 yards. Saints ran a delayed blitz there. 2nd down from about the 46, 47, we'll call it. I see super chats. We'll get to those in a little bit here. 2nd and 8. Cooper checks back in the ball game, along with Malik Turner. Play action. Prescott over the middle, caught by Turner. It's a first down, Dallas. Type in first. A Malik Turner sighting. A good route by Turner. He beat Marshon Lattimore. Wow. That's impressive by Malik Turner. First and 10, Dallas, in Saints territory. From the 42. Handoff to Pollard. He cuts it back. They get one. Just throw it. Like, it's just not there. The ground game is just not working. It's not. Second and 9. Gallup and Lamb. Saints roll a safety back late. Flea flicker. Prescott under pressure and has to just throw it away. Incomplete. And there's a flag. I think holding on Dalton Schultz. They called a holding on Dalton Schultz, which it was not. It's on the pads. It's not holding. He wasn't even trying to go. So they accept it. Second and 19. Trips right. Prescott drops back. Quick pass. Schultz catches it. Breaks a tackle. Gets to the 41. But it's going to be third and forever. So third and we'll call it about, as our score provider is drunk, third and 9. Trips right. Cooper checks in the game, as does Elliott. Elliott to the left of Prescott. Saints showing a blitz. They bring the house. Tunnel screen. Caught by Gallup. A bit low. It's only a gain of 4. Dak felt the pressure there, and it only gained a couple. Fourth down and 5. Saints brought the absolute house there, and Dak threw it a little bit low. It was caught. I don't know if Gallup would have had enough time even if it wasn't low, as Greg Zuerlein comes on now for a field goal try. You know how I feel about these from 55 yards in the right hash. Snap is good. It's online. Got it from 55. Zuerlein delivers. 10-7 Dallas. Type in FG. Cowboys up early. Super chats now from a bunch of these to get caught up on here. From Dark Star, I hear the Raiders fans can't use Manscaped products as they can't find their balls. Yikes. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. Jeremy says, love to see it, Downey Eagles. That's a big talk from a guy who couldn't beat the Giants last week. Also, Jeremy, if you're going to super chat, just Venmo me. That way you don't take their cut, nerd. Riverdog Rod 843. How bad do we need this win? Congrats on the baby. Bad. If you don't beat the Saints, I don't care if it's by 3, 7, 13, or 20. If you don't beat the Saints, I am going to be very, very concerned. I will be, frankly, panicking because you should beat New Orleans. You are the better football team. I know your head coach ain't there. You should beat them. That's basically a full stop conversation as far as I'm concerned. Today's show is powered by our friends over at Manscaped. Head over to manscaped.com and use promo code Cowboys to get free shipping and 20% off on all their men's grooming products. That link will be in the comment section and in the description. It's manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. You can get the Lawnmower 4.0 as the #1 men's grooming tool on the market. It's fantastic. Helps keep you nice and tight down there, nice and trimmed up. And no excess hair or bush that really nobody wants to have in their life. It's the best men's grooming product. So go try it out today. Perfect holiday gift to put on your wish list or to buy for someone in your life who could really use it. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. Shout out your city for me in the comments section while I get some. I got to crack open a beer here for 2 $5 super chats. There we go. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. I'll give some shout-outs here. I see St. Louis, New York, Phoenix, Tulare. I don't know where that is. Garland, Arlington, Tampa, Arizona. D's Nutsland. Lansing, Boston, Maryland. Syracuse, Dallas, Phoenix, Pittsburgh. Columbia, Youngstown, Seattle. Jacksonville, Jackson. Arizona, Atlanta. Walhalla, North Dakota. Jacksonville, Fort Worth, Joplin. There we go. Richardson. Tom's Attic. I don't have one. I don't think I do. If I do, it's just like I've never been up there, so it's kind of weird, I guess. Wisconsin, Williamsport, California, Clarksville, Tennessee. All right, Zerline on now for the kickoff. Down the left side, line drive, touchback. Saints take over at their own 25, 9:04 to go. In the half, I should say, in the half. So Saints take back over. They scored on their last drive. 4 drives so far, 2 punts, a missed field goal, and a touchdown, and some missed interception opportunities too. Taysom Hill under center. Parsons lined up at off-ball linebacker. Jet play to Deontay Harris. Kearse can't bring him down. Harris gets 3 or 4. Good job by Kearse to make Harris go wide. And a good job by Harris to get something on that play. That's their speedy return specialist, who's actually their leading receiver this year, Deontay Harris. 2nd and 7. They ran that jet sweep. Pistol set for Hill. And now Montgomery motions to his right. Give up the middle. Nothing there. Osa, Parsons, and Bohanna make the tackle. Or excuse me, Justin Hamilton. 3rd down and 8. Type and stop. Throckmorton absolutely whiffed on Parsons. It looked like Jordan Mills missed on Osa Odighizuwa. 3rd and 8, 8 minutes to go. Type in stop. Hill drops back to pass. Has some time now. Flush to his right. Parsons giving chase. Parsons hits him. Almost picked off by Diggs. He dropped the INT. Diggs had it. Oh, he's going to hate himself for that one. Micah Parsons got the pressure on that one. The closing speed from Parsons is just ridiculous. On the replay, that was a much tougher play for Diggs to make. It was really behind. Lamb back for the return. Oh, Diggs back for the return at his own 20. Reverses field. Diggs to the 30. Makes a man miss and taken down right there. His helmet comes off. So Trevon Diggs getting a punt return opportunity. I think many of you guys like that. Oh my goodness, the live poll has the Grinch winning at 53%. I'm very surprised. That's not the route I would go. Look, I like the Grinch. It's a good movie. It's a great movie. Elf is better. Elf's my all-time favorite Christmas movie. So you can get your votes in the live chat right now. E for Elf, G for the Grinch. We are live here, of course, right now, doing our Thursday Night Football watch party. We've got videos every single day here on the Dallas Cowboys Report. News, rumors, updates, and oh so much more. So if you want free Cowboys videos, you guys have come to the right spot. It's youtube.com/CowboysTV. Hit that big red button and subscribe, because we are on sub-only chat right now. From JJ the Mime, the Diggs punt return was funny. I don't know if it was funny necessarily. That was a decent return. I mean, what did he get on that play? He danced around a lot. He got 9 yards. It's actually a pretty decent return for a punt. Like, I don't mind that. You give me 9 yards, I'll feel okay in most situations. He's done some return stuff at Past in Alabama, and he was a receiver initially, just like his brother, Stephon. So, appreciate that. Now, every 500 likes, folks, I will do a shot. We are at 411 right now, and we got 3x that watching live right now. So, costs you nothing. All you have to do is like, and I will do a shot for you guys right here on the Dallas Cowboys Report. 4:36 as Fox continues to run all of the commercials. There you go. 4:69. What's up, Jack? What do you mean it's me? Oh, was it that commercial that kind of looks like you? Yeah. 4:69, which is nice, but we want 500 as the Cowboys take back over. Sean McEwen, Jeremy Sprinkle in the game in that 2 tight end backfield set. Dak audibles here. It's play action. He's got a man if he can have some time. Incomplete. Prescott got pressured on that one. That would have been there if Prescott had a little bit more time. Oh, Demario Davis came in on a delayed blitz and got there. Gallup had it. He just needed a little bit more time, and it didn't develop in the end. Shot time, by the way, folks. 2nd and 10. Dak audibles again at the line. It's a give to Elliott. Elliott will get 3. So a 2nd and turn, I think Dak Prescott checked into, as now there's another injured Cowboys player. Is this Dalton Schultz or Sean McEwen? That is Dalton Schultz, which is not a good sign. No Blake Jarwin right now for Dallas. Sean McEwen and Jeremy Sprinkle are the active roster tight ends at the current moment. So we'll check back in on the Dalton Schultz injury momentarily. By the way, another kind of sort of injury update here. Randy Gregory did make the trip to New Orleans. Now, he, of course, is not playing. He's on the sidelines, but that's the first time he's traveled since his calf strain. That's a pretty good sign. He should be back in the near future. Now, I will make note that Schultz has jogged off the field, so good sign there. Maybe the wind got knocked out of him. I'd appreciate that. If you guys want to shout out, type by me. Let's get some comments here. The GOAT, Damian, Eric, Esteban, Lance, Mike, Corbin, the GOAT, 88 Krager, Michael Gallup, Eric, Frago, Dash, RJ, Wowzer, Tanner, Bailey, Maria, Hunter Boy, Efren, Bubba, Dennis, Caden, Big Ryan, Blood, Timothy, Crazy, YT, ZNH, as Blake Jarwin on the sideline right now. 3rd and 7 for Dallas. Trips right. Elliott lined up to the left of Prescott. Saints showing pressure. Prescott did a hard count, tried to ID the pressure. Saints showing blitz off the edge. Prescott, flush to his left, there's nothing there. It's a sack. I want to see the replay here. They brought a creative blitz off the edge. Terrible rep by La'el Collins. Absolutely terrible rep. He blew that play up. I think he blew up the run play, too. Kicks away by Brian Anger. A lot of space for Harris. Harris makes Kelvin Joseph miss, gets to the 25, out of bounds to 32. That third down play, which was a creative blitz by the Saints. They dropped off the linebackers. They showed the blitz, brought some corners out off the slot right side of Prescott, and let La'el Collins got absolutely worked. Prescott tried to scramble there. Nothing he could have done. Offensive line fails the Cowboys on that drive. 1st and 10 for the Saints. 6:03 to go in the first half. Hill, play action. Pressure coming. Check down. Ball popped out. Jayron Kearse originally covered the fullback. It's a gain of 9. Not the fullback, the tight end H-back Eric Griffin. And Kearse, I guess that wasn't his man. He dropped so far back when he realized it was a play action. And it actually allowed Griffin to pick up 9 on that play. Not really sure what that was. Second and 1. Ingram in the game. Handoff up the middle. Ingram gets the first down, breaks loose, makes Trevon Diggs miss. Van Der Esch can't bring him down, and it's a gain of a huge one, but there's a flag. Wait a minute. Holding on the Saints. Backs them up. But yeah, that's the right call. Got him back here. Holding him here. So 2nd and 11. Saints backed up now inside their own 35, inside the 34. 5:08 to go in the half. The Saints are really trying to control clock. Makes sense given their offensive personnel. Will Clapp motions from left to right now. That's a lineman. Play action. Hill wants to go downfield. Has time. Checks it down to Montgomery. Blown up by Anthony Brown. A gain of maybe 1. 3rd down coming up. Type and stop. Third and 9. Lawrence checks in the ball game. They wanted to go play action with an extra lineman. They covered it well. The Cowboys did. There was nothing downfield on a max protect play. Hill drops back to pass. With time, over the middle. Caught by Tre'Quan Smith. He beat Diggs. It's a 1st down Saints. First down, New Orleans. Play action for Hill. Lawrence got ripped down. Hit as he throws as it's dropped towards Ty Montgomery. It actually might have been Golston who got ripped down. Good effort there by Parsons and Lawrence as they combine for a minimal hit on Taysom Hill. Hill actually kind of, I think he got the wind knocked out of him. He got hit just under the shoulder, under the pads maybe. 2nd and 10. Play clock down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The snap. Hill a screen. Oh, wide open for Vannett. Vannett off to the races. 40, 35, 30. Taken down. 30-yard game. Cowboys brought pressure. You're asking Van Der Esch to shed a block, and he got abused. Huge pickup by New Orleans. $2:40 to go in the half. Inside the 26-yard line. Hill under pressure, throws it late, incomplete. Did Diggs catch that? No, he did not. 2nd and 10. Parsons and Diggs all around. Stills as Parsons a little bit slow to get up. Hill drops back all day, downfield, incomplete. Was that picked by Jayron Kearse? Oh my God, he caught it! Holy shit, what a catch by Kearse! Are you serious? Micah Parsons recovered in coverage on Kenny Stills. Kearse caught that! Left foot, right foot, drag 2. Holy cow! Right foot, wow. What a catch by Jayron Kearse. My goodness, what an interception. What an interception by Kearse. He got both feet in. I don't see the ball move as Kearse went to the ground. Should be a pretty easy interception. What an interception by Jayron Kearse. Hill tried to force one into Kenny Stills. Wow. It's an interception for Kearse. Dallas takes over 2-19 at their own 5 now. Elliott to the left of Prescott. Hands off to Elliott. Elliott runs forward for 2-3 yards. Timeout Saints, by the way, that was a Saints timeout? Interesting. Okay. That's a fascinating call right there. It is the 2:13 break here. What will happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Get those votes in for me right now. Cowboys trying to get some breathing room here. 2nd and 7. Elliott motions out to the right. I like it. Prescott pumps, looking left, wants to reset, throws downfield, caught by Gallup. Yes, he did. 2:07 to go. It's outside the 20 now. Great throw by Dak to Gallup. That's a tough throw to make, folks. I don't know if he caught that. That's close. Oh, you know what? Oh my God, that is right on the line. 2-minute warning here. Has to be challenged. If I'm the Saints, I would challenge it. We'll see what they do here. As we wait, today's show is powered by our friends over at Manscaped. Head over to manscaped.com and use promo code Cowboys. That's promo code Cowboys at manscaped.com. 20% off when you use that promo code. It'll be in the comments section and in the description. It's manscaped.com. The #1 men's grooming tools on the market. They make everything look a little bit bigger and trimmer and all that good stuff. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. Jack, I don't know if we have it, but if we have it was a catch play, or was it a catch weigh-in, go to it. If not, all good. I just don't know. I don't know if we do or do not. We do? So was it a catch? Y for yes, N for no. Putting that Jayron Kearse interception in the comment section. Y for yes, N for no. I think it's a catch. I'm of the mindset that it is too difficult to overturn. I don't see enough there to make that change. It's my mindset. I don't think you could overturn that play based on what we saw. I think it should stand as a 17-yard catch for Michael Gallup, but get your votes in. Y for yes, N for no. As we have some super chats here, let's go to Joe to start. Get caught up on those. From Joe, I'm not one to rue picks. Imagine TJ Watt on this defense. We all have, my friend. Okay. Byron Joe David. Downey, we need Gallup forlorn his toe skills. I mean, his toe drag swag is up there. It's some of the best you see in the NFL. Bradley Big Leaf, just a $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Super chat menu, by the way, $5, beer cheers. 15, I'll finish my beer. 20, shot time. 30, double shot. So it looks like the Saints actually did not challenge that, or it was reviewed or whatever, but it's a catch. So 1st and 10, Dallas from the 26-yard line. Prescott drops back, looking left, checks it down to Elliott, who makes the catch. It's a gain of 2. Not much there. A check down play. 2nd down, 156. Maybe 2nd and 9. It was a long one, maybe 1.5. So 2nd and 8.5. Saints showing all kinds of pressure here. They do not bring it. That's only 3. Prescott, quick pass to Schultz. Back in the game. Gets 4 or 5. 3rd down coming up. Third and 5. Prescott empty set. It's quads right formation here. Now Elliott motions from right to left. Looks like man. Prescott looking over the middle. Caught by Lamb. 50-yard line. Bulldozes Marshon Lattimore and taken down. It's a 1st down Cowboys. Minute 37 to go. What a strike by Prescott. What a catch by Lamb. First and 10, Prescott drops back with some time finally. Looking, out route, broken up, a great play by Marcus Marshon Lattimore. A good pass break up there, minute 20 to go now in the first half. Oh, but holding on the defense. First down. Bradley Roby gets dinged. Bradley Bigley, a $10 super. Thank you, my friend. Bottoms up. As, they're going to call that for holding every time. Trips right. Saints showing pressure again. Quick pass deflected. Wanted to go to Lamb. Another good defensive play by New Orleans. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from the 44. Saints bring pressure. Prescott. Quick pass caught by Cooper. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Not much else. 3rd and 10 now. Third and 10. Cowboys using some clock here. Another 3rd and long. Tough situation to be in. Trips left. Schultz lined up as kind of an H-back. Saints bring the house again. Prescott hit as he throws. Incomplete. There's a flag that comes out. Who's it going to be on? Dallas or New Orleans? Pass interference on the defense. Paulson Adebo all over Amari Cooper. Good job by Dak. So first down, Dallas, all 3 timeouts, 32 seconds left in the half. Go ahead and build that halftime scoreboard, Jack. From the 31-yard line. Saints bring 4. Prescott. Quick pass caught by Schultz, taken down inside the 20. Call your timeout. Dallas does. They should add some clock back here. They got 23 seconds left on the clock, but Dan Quinn called that timeout before that. Cowboys marching on this drive behind the arm of Dak Prescott. They add 3 more seconds, 26 seconds left. Lamb in motion. They fake the handoff to him. Prescott checks it down to Pollard, who gets out of bounds. A gain of 1, 22 seconds left. Prescott's got 165, and by the way, that does not include they counted the CeeDee Lamb screen as a run play for 33. 2nd and 9 inside the Manscaped red zone. Lamb in the slot. Prescott in the shotgun gets the snap. It's a 4-man rush. End zone shot, first down shot caught by Schultz out of bounds inside the 10. 16 seconds left. Schultz on the 15-yard out route, more or less. It's a great throw by Prescott. Schultz goes high, pulls it down. It's a first down, Dallas. First and goal from the 7. Gallup, Cooper, Lamb, Pollard, and Schultz in the game. Lamb motions from right to left. He's matched up on a linebacker or it's zone. Prescott looking left. Under duress. Throws it corner. Lamb made an unreal grab out of bounds. Dak just threw that one away. 10 seconds to go in the half. holding on Tyron Smith. That backs up the Cowboys. It's on Tyron Smith again. Probably one of the cheap ones that never get called for any of their offensive linemen. Saints call a timeout here. Today's show is powered by our friends over at Manscaped as he let go pretty quickly. I don't know about that one there. Either way, today's show is powered by Manscaped. 20% off and free shipping on all their great men's grooming products at manscaped.com. Promo code Cowboys. I'm going to put that link right now in the comment section. It's already in the description, by the way, but just to make your lives a little bit easier, these are the best men's grooming products on the market. I promise you, it's manscaped.com. Promo code Cowboys. So first and goal again, this time from the 17-yard line. Elliott in the game. 2 timeouts for Dallas. Cooper in the game as well. Prescott looking. Flush to his left. Finds Elliott. Elliott gets 2 yards. 4 seconds left, so the field goal unit will come out. So Zuerlein on now for the field goal, 34-yarder. The left hash. He's had issues there this year. Delivers that one. Dallas, as the half expires, leads 13-7. A 6-point game as the Cowboys have had the better offense so far, but haven't always capitalized on some of their drives. Type in field goal as Dallas leads. 13-7. We will take a very brief timeout here for halftime as Dak Prescott has 177 yards at this point, and I'll make note that 33 of them really should be counted, but they counted the CeeDee Lamb screen as a run play, which I'm going to go back and double check. But Cowboys lead, and oh, by the way, they get the ball to start the second half. So don't go anywhere. It's halftime here on the Cowboys Report. Dallas up 13-7. Halftime here on Thursday Night Football. I am Tom Downey. I want you guys to grade the Cowboys' performance so far tonight, but today also works there in the end. This is also the pinned poll right now on today's video, and 43% voting B, 22% voting A, 33% was C, 2% D or F. I gotta you guys right. I think B is about right. The Saints have really tried to condense this game down to keep them in it, and it's worked to an extent. They obviously only have 7 points, but they've used up. They actually lead the time of possession. Dallas wants to go fast. They have a good offense. That makes sense. The Saints do not. They want to go slow. That also makes sense. Super Chat menu here, real quick. Any Super Chat, a shout out. $5, beer cheers. 15, I will finish my beer. 20, it's shot time. For 30, I'll do a double shot. Unknown Lights, thoughts on the defense? Solid. They've gotten beat a couple times on pick plays and rub plays. That's been the real offense so far for New Orleans. But 7 points a half is pretty freaking good. Pollard will bring this one out from 2.5 yards deep in his own end zone, and there's nothing there. He gets to the 18. I don't mind him bringing it out. It's fine, but that did not work out there. Making sure there are no injury updates here from the Fox broadcast. By the way, Dalton Schultz got hurt, but he's back in the game. All good there. Taysom Hill's 12 of 21 for 144, TD interception. As two tight end look here for the Cowboys. Turner motions from left to, Gallup motions from left to right. Elliott the lone back. Elliott, handoff up the middle, makes a man miss and loses 2. It's just not working. The ground game is broken. Fundamentally broken. I mean, Martin got beat on that play. Second and 12. Turner in motion from left to right. He joins Gallup on that side. Prescott gets the snap. Drops back. Quick pass. Caught by Lamb. Good play by Marshon Lattimore. Only a gain of a couple. So third and we'll call it 9 or 10 here. Very tough to convert 3rd and 10s. Prescott in the shotgun. Saints showing pressure. They bring it kind of on a stunt. Prescott resets. Incomplete. Gallup wanted a flag. Does not get it. Marshon Lattimore breaks it up. Marshon Lattimore broke up that drive for Dallas. That's pretty damn close to PI. Cowboys go 3 and out. Stop running the football. That's all I can say. Just throw it. Punts away. It's a good one. Harris calls for a fair catch back at his own 20. So a good job there by Brian Anger with Kelvin Joseph, the gunner, in support. So Saints take back over. 13:29 to go in the third quarter. Type in F after that 3 and out. All that time at the half, you come out with a run up the middle for a loss of 2. It's just not working. The ground game is broken in Dallas. It just fundamentally is. You've got 10 carries between Zeke and Pollard for 16 yards. Yikes. Absolute disaster. Now, if you want your nether regions to not be a disaster, try out Manscaped, their new Lawnmower 4.0. It's the #1 men's grooming product out there on the market. Helps keep things tight and fresh and trimmed and clean and makes things look a little bit bigger as well. So check out the comment section and the description as well. It's manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. That link, again, the comments and in the description. These are the best men's grooming products out there. I promise you guys, you will not regret the purchase if you want to have a little bit more success off the field than what the Cowboys are having in the ground game, which is an absolute disaster on this team. Question for you guys now, per producer Jack. Is Christmas the best holiday? Y for yes, N for no. Let me know what you guys have to say. As the Cowboys have 173 passing yards, 49 technically on the ground. 33 of those have come on the CeeDee Lamb screen play that is currently being counted as a backwards pass and as a run. That is the longest run by Dallas. Beyond that, a 4-yard run by Zeke Elliott. Not good. As the Cowboys' ground game is a major issue at this point. Saints defense likes it when you run the football right now. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Taysom Hill, still the quarterback. He is actually the leading rusher outside of CeeDee Lamb, 2 carries, 12 yards. Then Ingram, as neither team has had much success running the football. For different reasons, though. Hill in the shotgun. Montgomery to his left. Watkins, Lawrence, Armstrong. I think Osa, your lineman. Parsons lined up off ball. Boot left. Hill checks it down to Vanette. Diggs takes him down, but it's a gain of 6, maybe 6.5. 2nd down coming up. That play action boot play has worked well for Taysom Hill so far today. It's been successful. Nick Vanette is now up there. He is the 2nd leading receiver in this ball game. As Dallas has spread it around, so too have the Saints, target-wise at least. 2nd and 4. The Saints will continue to use a ton of clock. Harris in motion. This looks like zone for maybe not for Dallas. Hill under pressure. Parsons coming, can't get there. LVE, what the fuck is he doing? Hill off to the races past midfield. LVE is garbage. 24-yard gain. It should have been 5. LVE in space just fell over. What is he doing? He's so bad. He's killing them. So from the 49 now, Hill, handoff up the middle. It's a nice run by Ingram, a gain of 8. Ingram now the leading rusher for either side, not named CeeDee Lamb. Horrible effort by Leighton Vander Esch leads to a huge run by Taysom Hill. As the Saints are now marching the football a little bit here. 2nd and 3 and a quarter maybe. Extra lineman comes in motion. Handoff up the middle. Not much there. Ingram will dive, get a yard. 3rd and short coming up. Type in stop. Hill's right finger is wrapped up right now, that middle finger. Third and 2. See what they dial up. Not that many read options so far from the ones, which I'm surprised by. Ingram lined up as a receiver out wide. Looks like a power run play for Hill. I thought a false start, no flag. Lawrence almost gets backside tackle, and now Tank's injured. Well, he's okay. He's getting up. First down, Saints. Lawrence almost made an unreal backside play as he checks out. First and 10. More power quarterback set here. Look for Hill. It's a keeper. Up the middle. Hill to the 30. Taken down there. It's a gain of 8. Saints marching now. Someone asked how the Cowboys are losing. They're winning by 6. Second and 2. Saints running Taysom Hill right now. Empty set look. This could be a quarterback draw. It is up the middle. Hill gets the first down. A gain of 6 or so to the 24. The Saints have realized they can run Taysom Hill, and it's working. Had it not been for the long run, maybe the Saints wouldn't have been running it as much here. They're able to run clock still in the ball game. First and 10, New Orleans. Hill under center. Hill, look like 5, play action, all day, caught, no, incomplete, a terrible throw. Hill had Tre'Quan Smith wide open, and he underthrew it. Second and 10. It was a big play there for the Saints. Hill could not connect. Motion, play action, Hill, boot. Design screen, it's not there. Thrown in the dirt, incomplete. Third and 10, type in stop. Taysom Hill ran the ball great on this drive, but 2 incomplete passes. Third and 10. Get the stops flowing here. 8:34 to go in the third quarter. Cowboys show pressure. They bring the house. Hill off his back foot, incomplete. Man, Taysom Hill ran the ball so well on that drive for New Orleans, and then they had to throw it, or chose to throw it, and he just can't do it. He just can't. So Brett Maher, who has missed one earlier, on for a field goal try. 42-yarder. From dead center, between the hash marks. Good snap, good hold, nearly blocked, but it is good. 13-10. The Cowboys still lead over New Orleans. As you guys can predict the score here, Maher 1 of 2, the difference in the ball game so far. He missed a long one, as Dallas will take back over after yet another Fox commercial. If you haven't already, as your predict the score comments come in, hit that big red button and subscribe for free videos every single day. That's youtube.com/CowboysTV. I know not all 17,069 of you are subscribed right now. It's nice, though. But hit us up with a subscription. We got free videos every single day for you guys. All you have to do is hit the big red button and sub. That way you get free videos every single day right here on the Dallas Cowboys Report. It's youtube.com/CowboysTV. As a reminder, every 500 likes, I will do a shot here live during the game. We are at 615 likes right now, so we need, I'll do the one for the 500, We need another 300, and we'll call it 80 at this point. So, hit the like button, my friends. I'll do a shot for you guys here. We got 625, 628 right now for the 1,700 people watching live right now. That's pretty easy math. I know for a fact not all of you guys have liked it. So do it right now. As your score predictions come in, Blood says 13-10, 27-13, 40-20. Damon, where's Cedric Wilson? He is out. He has an ankle injury. Does not play today. Did not play today, along with Will Greer and Azur Kamara. Amari Cooper has been limited on a snap count, I'll call it, in terms of a high usage, high leverage role so far. 40-20, 30-23, 27-13, 52-51. Wow, can you imagine if we get 40 points from each team the rest of the way? Holy cow. 24-21, 13-10, 27-17, 28-17, 27-17. Sounds about right. 23-13, 28-21. We are at 679 likes. Getting closer and closer here on the Dallas Cowboys report. The Cowboys have been wholly unable to run the football. Maher on for the kickoff here. Tony Pollard back deep, as he always is for Dallas. The kick from Maher down the left side and a touchback. So Dallas will take over at their own 25-yard line. As Fox does a weird graphic thing here. Let's give some more shout-outs. I see 24-23 Saints from Wizard. 34-20. LV's garbage. He's been bad today. He's been bad. Your ground game has been garbage. It's yikes. All right, shotgun set for Prescott. Elliott to his left. It's a boot right. Looking, not much there. Finds Gallup for a gain of 4. I prefer that over the runs for 2. Second and 6. 8:10 to go in the third quarter. Prescott under center. Late blitz shown by the Saints safety Malcolm Jenkins as Prescott audibles out of whatever play they had dialed up. It's a give up the middle. It's a gain of 3, so a decent run on that one, I guess. I mean, that's one of their longer runs of the day. 3rd and 3. I hate being in third downs. You're not going to complete over half of them. It's tough. Pollard checks in the ball game. Elliott's got 7 carries for 14 yards, 3rd and 3. It's actually more 3rd and 2, actually. Quads left for Dallas. They've liked quick passes out of this formation. Snap with 1 second left. Prescott. Pollard wanted a flag. He didn't get it. Incomplete. A lot of contact there. No flag. So a 3 and out again for Dallas. Angers punt. Nearly blocked. Gets it away. Harris at his own 11 makes Kelvin Joseph miss, and then C.J. Goodwin, and then Bernard brings him down inside the 20 with some help from a recovering Kelvin Joseph. So Saints take back over. Dallas, 2 poor drives to open up this third quarter. Today's show is powered by our friends over at Manscaped. You can get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com when you use promo code Cowboys. That'll get you a 20% discount and free shipping. That's manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. These are the best men's grooming products on the internet. All you have to do to get it is check the comment section and the description. I'm putting that link in there right now for you guys. It's Jack's got it. Thank you, Mr. Jack. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys, Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker, Ball Toner, Ball Conditioner, all kinds of great products. I love their shears, the best nail trimmers I've ever had in my entire life, the most comfortable boxers I've ever had. All great products. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. All right, Super Chat time from the American Iker 96, our defense, making it look like an all-pro. On the ground, yes. Through the air, not so much, in large part because, well, he's not a good thrower. All right, JJ the Mime, can we please just give up the rundown? I am annoyed so much by this offense right now. They are trying to run the football up the middle when it's not working. They are doing these quick, short passes that aren't working that great either. The offense is operating at its best when they are pushing it down a field. They've done that on their two best drives, and they haven't dialed up a downfield push pass at all in the third quarter. I don't know what to do. Like, it's not working. They got to push this downfield, and they have refused to do that at this point. Our Super Chat menu, as my throat gets scratchy here. Any Super Chat, a shout-out. $5 beer, cheers. 15 to finish the beer, 20 for a shot, 30 for double shot time. There you guys go. We'll get to Family for God Super Chat here in a little bit. Hill under center. Play action. Kearse almost gets home. Hill, out route, thrown in the dirt, but caught. Or a comeback route. Deontay Harris beats Anthony Brown, everyone's favorite. Hill threw that one low. A great catch by Deontay Harris. There's a flag, though. Wait a minute. On New Orleans, I think they got the Saints for a blindside block. That is not a blindside block. That is a horrible call on the Saints. Absolutely terrible call. Blindside block with Kearse coming off the edge. That is a just trash call. Hill checks it down to Montgomery. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage, nothing else. Second and 20 now. You got to get off the field here if you're Dallas. Called a blindside block on Garrett Griffin when he did not. That's such a terrible call. Second and 20. Motion for Deontay Harris. Handoff to Montgomery. Tripped up, gets 5. Third and 15. Time to get off the field, type and stop. Hill drops back to pass. Under pressure now. Lawrence giving chase. Thrown, incomplete. Try to go to Nick Vannett. It wasn't there. DeMonte Casey in coverage. Dallas gets the stop. 4th and 16, the punt unit coming out. That drive absolutely murdered. Nearly blocked, but it's away by Gilkin. Lamb lets it go out of bounds around the 26, 27-yard line, somewhere in that area. They're going to mark it at about the 28, actually, so not bad. As Fox once again goes, let's go to the Super Chats that have come in here. All right, from Family for God, don't care if someone wants more for head coach anymore. Offense has been horrible versus good defenses the last 3 times, KC, Denver, and now. The offense, and I don't know what happened, guys. It has become broken the past couple of weeks. The run game is runs up the middle. They don't push the ball vertically anymore. They want to do these short, quick passes, try to win with Yak, but they're not winning there very often. And they've stopped the stretch plays. The pre-snap motion is now just like jogging, not really stressing anything. It's a disaster. This is not the offense we saw earlier this year, and I don't like it. From Skate on Mars, if the Cowboys win, they should be good rest of the season. He's true. I don't know. I'm just supporting your channel. I'm a Bengals fan either way. Win this one, Cowboys. Thank you, Skate on Mars. I appreciate that. You're very kind. I actually got a bunch of Bengals fans who are family and friends since I'm originally from Cincinnati. So, our popular poll question of the day here. Better Christmas movie, E for Elf, G for the Grinch. Bottoms up. E for Elf, G for Grinch. I see a lot of G's in there. I am surprised by that results in the end. The Grinch did win the poll from earlier. I liked Elf the most there. All right, Super Chat just came in, $20. That's shot time, baby. There we go. From TSW. My throat is so scratchy lately. That wasn't a blindside block, but there was helmet-to-helmet contact, so they could have made a better call. That's not ever called, though, that helmet-to-helmet stuff when there's a blitzer. I have never seen that call made before in that scenario because there's nobody defenseless. So I think it's a bad call. You could have maybe gone with a clip, maybe, but still a stretch. Bottoms up. Prescott under center here. Play action, wants to go downfield. Prescott, there's nothing there. Hit as he throws, incomplete. David Onyemata got there. Yeah, Onyemata just had time. He was going to check it out to Pollard. There's just nothing there. Maybe a 50-50 ball if you want, but it's not there. Prescott in the shotgun. Play action. Slant. Caught by Lamb. A first down. Past the 40. Type in first. Great strike by Prescott over the middle to Lamb. I'd run that play a lot more. Just me. It's a first down by Lamb. He's got 57 yards through the air, 33 on the ground on that screen play. 2 tight ends set, both to the right. Dak audibling and the O-line adjusting. Play action, kind of. Prescott takes a shot downfield to Gallup. Incomplete. No flag. The ref thought about throwing the flag, by the way. Roby got his head turned, kind of. So 2nd and 10. A toss play. Pollard makes a man miss, and Pollard gets past the 50, 40, 30. Pollard to 20, 15, 10, 5. He scores! Touchdown Cowboys! The run play finally worked! The running game finally worked for Dallas. A massive run by Pollard. Pollard made that play happen, broke a tackle in the backfield. I don't know what Marcus Williams was doing in pursuit, and Pollard gets in for the touchdown. A 58-yard run. Zuerlein's extra point is good, and it's 20-10. Dallas finally dials up an outside run, and it works. I don't know what Marcus Williams is doing on that play. I don't know what the hell Marcus Williams is doing on that play. But a 58-yard touchdown run by Tony Pollard. Great run and score by TP. Malik Turner got away with a block in the back, by the way. (2010), 3:55 to go. No commercial, by the way. That's nice. So Saints down by 10. First and 10 from the 25. 3:55 to go in the third quarter. Parsons and Tank getting a breather on this drive. Hill drops back to pass. Under pressure. Neal brings him down. It's a sack or maybe a gain of nothing on the run. Hill did fall forward. 2nd and long. They're going to call it a sack for a loss of 1. They spied with Keanu Neal on that play. Give up the middle. Ingram gets 8. 3rd and short. Third and 2, type in stop. Then we'll get those super chats here in a little bit. Power run here for Hill. Up the middle. He gets it in more. 40, 45 hurdles to the 50 and the 45-yard line by Taysom Hill. What a run. What a play by Hill. What a play by Hill. They ran the quarterback power. I don't know what Neal's doing. From the 44 now. Low snap. Hill brings it in. Under duress. Rolls to his right. Parsons being held clear as day. And Hill gets out of bounds for a gain of 4. They're showing the hurdle again. Parsons or Hill up and over to Monte Casey. Very clean. Hill, quarterback sweep, cuts it back inside, gets the first down. They ran motion behind Hill, quarterback sweep to the right. Parsons got sucked inside. It's a nice pickup. First and 10, 34 seconds to go in the third quarter. Might be the last play. Snap with 1 on the play clock. Hill over the middle. Broken up. A great play by Anthony Brown. No flag this time. Second and 10. We'll do the sub read here at the end of the third. Great play by AB. Ten on the play clock, 17 to go, seconds I should say, in the third quarter. Hill under center. Give up the middle. Montgomery. Montgomery gets 8. Maybe 7. Jayron Kearse brings him down. That will do it here for the third quarter with the Saints marching down by 10. We will be live for the entirety of today's game, and we will also have our post-game reaction. We'll do a mailbag right after the game ends. Probably in the stream, do our post-game cut there. Get that video out for you guys. We got you guys covered right here on the Dallas Cowboys Report. So sub if you haven't already. Super chat time. Got to get caught up in a couple here. Chris Hoke, O-line run blocking has been pretty sketchy. Now, these super chats came in before the finally run play that worked, which was the Tony Pollard long run. It's been bad. They've been running it right up the middle. They've been doing the same thing over and over and over, and it's just not working in the end. That's pretty damn frustrating. Dr. J, first off, a beer cheers for that. And a shot for this one. Moore seems to be calling the game not to lose instead of calling to win. Maybe stop relying on short passes with 0 yards after the catch. I would like them to push it downfield. They started to kind of try a little bit on that last drive. Then they ran an outside run for the first time in what feels like 3 weeks. And it goes for a massive gain by Tony Pollard. Crazy, right? The shot for you, Dr. J. Thank you, my friend. Ed Vila. Runs about as effective as throwing rocks at a tank. Pre-Tony Pollard play. But the Cowboys today are 1 for 12 on good runs. That's a really bad ratio. That's really, really bad. From Sam, told you. Cheers, my friend. And then one last from TSW. TV just said last time Cowboys had a TD run over 50 yards, it was Alfred Morris. I forgot we had Morris. How long was that Elliott run against the Bengals? Was that not the last one? I thought that was longer than 50. His first season. I don't know. Either way, hey, they're up by 10 entering the fourth quarter. They just got to now find a way to stop the ground game. There you go. Cheers. All right, what will happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? It is 3rd and 2 with the Saints inside the Manscaped red zone. Here's our Super Chat menu, by the way, here. Any Super Chat, you guys get a shout out. $5, beer cheers. 15, finish the beer. 20, shot time. 30, double shot time. So we are inside the Manscaped red zone. Chat Sports or manscaped.com. Promo code Cowboys get you 20% off and free shipping here. 3rd and 2. I would expect a Taysom Hill run. He's under center, though. They motion Deontay Harris. It's a boot right. Parsons giving chase. Micah Parsons brings him down. Another sack for the defensive rookie of the year. A 13-yard sack. Taysom Hill's got to throw that football. The closing speed of Micah Parsons is so insane. A huge loss. Fourth and 15. And the Saints have to punt. What a changing play. Gilkin. It's away. Lamb, fair catch. Caught by the Saints at the 4. That is where Dallas will take over. .1407, keep the sacks coming as Parsons is clearly going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. 10 sacks as Fox once again goes to commercial, and I find it oh so frustrating. Super Chat came in from Harold. Look at Hill's arms. That is why running quarterbacks will get you some off-the-wall wins, but typically have short-lived careers. So, fun fact on Taysom Hill, by the way, guys, which is kind of the chaos that is Taysom Hill. He is actually a hell of a lot older than you might think. He turned 31 in August. He's not young. He old. Now, he spent time at BYU, did the whole mission thing, so, you know, his NFL life is probably a little bit younger, but he ain't a young guy in the end. So, today's show, as I mentioned, is powered by Manscaped. You can get 20% off and free shipping when you head over to manscaped.com and you use promo code Cowboys. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys, 20% off and free shipping. It's a fantastic deal, my friends. I'll put that link in both the comment section and in the description for you guys today. Dak Prescott only has 197 through the air, but 33 of those were credited to CeeDee Lamb on a run play. He's been pretty damn good so far today. The Cowboys defense has allowed some runs for Taysom Hill, but they've stood strong. 10 points allowed so far. So what will happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Get those votes in for me in the comments section. As Fox plays all of the commercials today. Five straight games of sack for Micah Parsons. So Dak under center. The Cowboys bat with their own 4. Pump screen, handoff to Elliott, and there's just nothing there. Up the middle, he does a good job to get 2 on the push. Second down. Second and 8 here. Lamb in the slot. They motion Schultz from the tight end on the right side to the slot on the left. Lamb still the heaviest slot guy, the most inside guy. Prescott. Over the middle. Oh, is it caught by Lamb? It was. What a throw into double coverage. And Lamb makes a beautiful sliding catch. Cowboys will go tempo here. I don't know if he caught it. Turner's confused. Snap the ball before they challenge it. They don't challenge it. Boot right for Prescott. Over the middle. Caught by Gallup, who gets spun up awkwardly. But he's okay. A gain of 9. I don't think Lamb caught that. So 2nd and 1. What a throw by Prescott. What a catch by Lamb, although I think it hit the ground. Prescott, give to Elliott. Elliott bounces it out wide left. He gets the first down and a little bit more. He's not running with the same explosion, though. He's just not. He's just not at 100%. Lamb, jet touch pass, gets to the edge and gets 4. Maybe 3. Lamb has been feasting today. Maybe Kellen Moore checked Twitter at halftime because after the first 2 drives, they've been feasting. Second and 6. Pollard checks in the ball game. It's a give to Pollard, up the middle, maybe 2 or 3. 3rd and manageable. The 3rd down in around 4-down territory, I believe. Trips left, Cooper. He will motion to the right side now. Saints showing man and pressure. They bring it. No, they don't. It's a boot left for Prescott. Deflected at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. They're going to go for it on 4th, it looks like. I like it. Well, maybe not. Great play by Holmes. So Cowboys will punt, which I don't love. Ball bounces inside the 15. I don't love rolling. I don't love that play call on 3rd down. I get you're trying to go to Lamb, but I mean you feasted over the middle. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, you guys get that big red button and subscribe for free videos every single day here on the Dallas Cowboys Report. News, rumors, mailbags, and a whole lot more. We have a video for you every single day, whether it's, interesting stuff or columns, whatever you want. We got you guys covered. There is something for you every single day right here on the Dallas Cowboys Report. All right, every 500 likes, I will do a shot. We are at 766. Not bad. Let's get to 1,000, and I'll do another shot for you guys here. Shouldn't be that challenging. Oh, hold on. What's this? Oh, this is the Book of Boba Fett TV series. Sorry. I got distracted by the commercial that Fox has played 10,000 of today. All right, 500 likes. I will do a shot. There is also a super chat coming in here from Jason. They might be winning, but they don't look good. Yeah, they've looked only okay. You know, I think it's a Thursday night game. You're coming off 3 games in 12 days. I think my score prediction was 26-20, so you're not that far off from what I thought it was going to end up being. They can look better. On that front, I wholly agree. I think they can be and play as a better football team than what they've been able to do so far at this point. What is the better Christmas movie here? E for Elf, G for The Grinch. Let me know what you guys have to say here in the comment section. Type those votes in for me. E or G. By the way, the poll of grade the Cowboys so far, A, B, C, D, or F. B, 36%. Sounds about right. As we are still awaiting the end of this damn TV timeout. Unbelievable. First and 10 for the Saints at their own 13-yard line. Hill, give up the middle, taken down. I think that was Jordan Lewis. Good play there, second and long. Great play by Jay Lou to blow that one up. Great job knifing inside for that tackle. A gain of nothing. Second and long. Hill in the shotgun now. Tight formation. 2 receivers each side. Well, one a tight end, but you know what I mean. Quick pass caught by Deontay Harris. It's a gain of 5. Third down. I see that the super chat from Dr. J. We'll get to it here in a little bit. Might want to slow down on the shots, but I can Uber home if I need to. And I will not be reckless. 3rd and 6, type in stop here. Hill with some time, now some pressure. Hit as he throws as Tre'Quan Smith falls down. It wouldn't have mattered. It's a 3 and out for New Orleans. Oh, wait, there's a flag. They're discussing something here. It's going to be holding, I think, on Dallas. Oh, it's on the offense. Yes. Penalties declined. 4th down, Saints. Yes. There was some contact there between KZ and Tre'Quan. I'm a little surprised they didn't throw the flag there on Dallas. I'm actually very, very surprised. So Gillikin on for the punt. Backed up at like his own 4, it looks like. Jeff Heath is the up back, by the way, for New Orleans. That's Cowboys legend Jeff Heath. Punts away. Lamb at his own 20. Reverses field. Gets the 25, 30 out of bounds right there. Good return by CeeDee Lamb. So Dallas takes back over, 8:57 to go. All right, Dr. J, a super chat. Bottoms up as Fox goes to a friggin' commercial. All right, sorry, back to the super chat here. What does Parsons got to do for Defensive Player of the Year consideration? He already locked up Rookie Defensive Player of the Year. I think the answer here really is catch Myles Garrett in sacks. I have been incredibly impressed by Micah Parsons. He has exceeded, I think, every expectation that even he himself, I think, had. He has been an incredible player. The Micah pass rusher development is not something I was ready for. Let me double check here. Micah Parsons has 10 sacks this season. In his career at Penn State, Micah Parsons, who played a more predominant off-ball linebacker role, had 6.5 sacks. He might double his career sack production in his rookie year in the NFL to what he did in college. That's insane, you guys. The problem is, for Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett has 14 sacks. I have nothing but positive things to say about Micah Parsons, the way that he has been utilized by Dallas, but Myles Garrett might break the sack record this year. And if that's the case, he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year. I'm sorry. From Ed Vila on Xmas Flick You for ignoring a Christmas Story. We only got room for 2. So it's a good movie. It is an all-time classic. No disrespect intended towards A Christmas Story, but we went with those 2 just in the end. So, I want you guys now to shout out your city in the comment section for me. I'll give some shout outs here. Las Vegas, Dallas, Portsmouth, Virginia, Monroe, Washington, Phoenix, Waco, Rochester, Brownsville, Dallas, Albuquerque, Newcastle, Waco, Baltimore, Tennessee, Youngstown, Portland, Georgia, Wisconsin, Illinois, San Angelo, Garland, Chicago, Coatesville, Derby, Monroe. There you guys go. Dak under center. Elliott the back, 2 tight ends left, they motion Gallup that way as well. It's a give to Elliott. Elliott up the middle gets 3.5, maybe 4. Puts him at about 30 yards on the day. As Sean Payton is unhappy with the officiating, and I get it. Now he knows what it feels like after last week. Second in, we'll call it 6 here, maybe 7. Elliott motions out wide left, empty set look for Prescott and the Cowboys, trips right, yeah. Prescott, slant route, broken up, tried to go to Elliott, incomplete. I don't like that. Third and 7. Trips right again for the Cowboys. Lamb in the slot with Cooper to the right of him. Gallup on the far right. Prescott audibling at the line. Play clock down to 5. 1. The snap comes barely. Prescott hit as he throws. It's picked off. Tried to go to Lamb. Marshon Lattimore comes away with it. Biotis can't bring him down. Lamb can't, as he's now taken down at the 46. Oh, no. Prescott throws a brutal interception. Prescott was late, tried to force it to Lamb. That simple. That's a fucking penalty! Dak got hit in the face mask. That is a penalty. That's a penalty. Dak got hit in the helmet as he was throwing. That is always supposed to be a penalty. Hill, the quarterback keeper, gets 6. Prescott hit as he throws. Hit in the helmet as he throws and no penalty. That's why the ball came out short. Hit in the helmet as he throws. Ball comes up short and no penalty as the Saints have to call a timeout on 2nd and 3. Type in F for the turnover. So 2nd and 3. And a false start by the Saints. On the Saints, that'll back them up. 2nd and 8. Hill drops back. Hit as he throws. Ball pops out. That might be a live ball. I don't know who's got it. I think Dallas does. Cowboys got it. Tank Lawrence stepping up again. Was the ball going forward? Ah, that's close. We'll see. I think that's going to be overturned. Incomplete pass, 3rd and long. So 3rd and 8. Saints get another chance. Tank has been awesome today, though. Hill on 3rd and 8. Out route. Caught and dropped by Deontay Harris. Saints going to go forward on 4th and 8 with 7 minutes to go. This is about the ball game. Hill drops back. Over the middle, caught by Harris. That time it's a 1st down. 1st down, New Orleans. They're hanging around today. KZ a half second late on the crosser to Harris. It's a first down, New Orleans. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the ball game. Hill, boot left, or play action, steps up, hit as he throws. It's picked off. DeMonte KZ. There we go, Cowboys. KZ, the INT. Jordan Lewis got a hand on it. That should ice it, folks. Type in INT. This is where you would like to be able to consistently run the football. Right here in this situation. 1st and 10 from the 26. It's a toss to Pollard. Pollard cuts it upfield, gets 7. Second and 5. Dallas will take the clock down here. Jordan Lewis loves playing the Saints, but by the way. Prescott takes a shot downfield, almost picked off again. Jesus. I don't know about the shot there. Williams did not bring that down. Tyron Smith has not played great to come back from his ankle injury, by the way. 3rd and 5. Got to get this one here. Prescott looking, just airmails it. I don't know what that drive was. That's a horrible drive by Dallas. I don't know what that was. 2 bad throws by Prescott. Not that either were going to be caught. Should have run some clock there. I don't like that. Flag on the punt. Some super chats. We'll get to the end in a minute from Ed and TSW. Let's see what the flag is for. So 1st and 10. $5:20 to go in the ball game. It's 1st and 10. Saints at their own 24. Hill drops back to pass. over the middle, caught by Montgomery. It's a first down, New Orleans. Whistle blows here, as now Jordan Lewis is slow to get up. As Lewis rolled his ankle. Lewis will hobble off to the sideline here. So 1st and 10, 5 minutes to go in the ball game. We're inside of that here. Cowboys up by 10. Kelvin Joseph checks into the ball game. Hill rolls to his right, off balance throws, picked off Trevon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs. Another one. Trayvon, I mean, what is Taysom Hill doing? Great play by Diggs. Type in INT. Another one. 9 interceptions this year. Now we'll see if Dallas can run the football with 4 minutes, 42 seconds to go in the game. Pump screen handoff to Elliott. It's a gain of 2. Let's hit these super chats as the Saints call a timeout here real quick. Ed Vila, last week they were flag happy. Today not calling crap. Yeah, I've been a lot quieter so far this year, which I like that more than a lot of flags. Call me crazy. TSW, a sticker super chat. Pair character cheerfully blowing a party horn. Bottoms up. Sean Kelton, a.k.a. 2000s Kid, has a super chat as well, $5. And Remy, hey, riddle me this. What is Dak and Kellen doing? The Cowboys offense has been pretty mediocre for about 5 games now. Kellen's called a bad game. Dak, bad decision on that interception. Prescott, the handoff to Elliott, who gets 2.5. Cheers. Saints call another timeout. 4:33 to go in the ball game. Yeah, I'm going to hit that big red button and sub as I am out of beer there. Sip some water. Taysom Hill, great on the ground. He's not a quarterback, folks. 3rd and 5. Pre-snap confusion. Cooper goes from the left side to the right side. Now Lamb in motion. Touch pass to Lamb. Elliott throws a block, and then Lamb gets rocked by Marcus Williams. I like the touch pass there to Lamb. I like the safe touch pass there to Lamb. Angers punts away. Fair catch called for at the 12. So the Saints again get a chance. So 1st and 10, Diggs and Lawrence, everyone going back out there. .346 to play, folks. What will happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Diggs is trying to rally up the away crowd for Dallas, and it's kind of working. You can hear the crowd noise. 1st and 10. Hill avoids the pressure, scrambles, slides down. Neal I'm pretty sure he'll get hit twice in the helmet on that play. Either way, 2nd and 3. Slant route caught. Diggs makes the tackle past the 30 now. Hill drops back in the shotgun. Over the middle, incomplete. Three minutes exactly. As Osa getting checked out now. He got taken down on that. Ooh, almost laid it by Osa. All right, flag of the play, 2nd and 10. Hill picked off. It's a pick 6. Fat guy touchdown, Watkins. Fat guy touchdown. But what's the flag for? This might get called back. Fat guy touchdown! We did it! Fatty's only rides again! Fatty's only lives again! Carlos Watkins, a pick 6. Carlos Watkins, the soft hands. Fatties only. A fat guy touchdown for Dallas. Zerline's extra point is good. It's 27-10, and this one is finally over. Carlos Watkins, at long last, ices it. Kicks away. There's some super chats here. First up from Kaiser Sose. This play calling is becoming stale, and to be honest, not having much confidence going forward. You can see when the play calling isn't up to par, Dak struggles. There are not many quarterbacks that don't struggle in those situations. Just kind of my mindset. But yeah, it's an issue right now. There's an injured Cowboy here. Not sure who it is. CJ Goodwin is the player down as we got 2 minutes, 52 seconds to go in the ball game. Today's show is presented by our sportsbook partner, or not sportsbook partner, our presenting sponsor, Manscaped. 20% off and free shipping when you head over to manscaped.com and you use promo code Cowboys. That link will be in the comment section, and it's already in the description, by the way, as well. These are the best men's grooming products out there. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. That link is in there. These are the best products you can find. You got the performance package right here on screen. That's the Lawnmower 4.0. The Weed Whacker as well. And ball toner, ball conditioner, and the most comfortable boxers known to man. It is worth every single penny. Manscaped.com, promo code Harris, or promo code Cowboys. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. That link just got put in the comment section as well. Super chat time from Ed Vila. D saved us. Why didn't we run Pollard outside more? I don't know. It's worked pretty well, but the ground game in general is broken right now for the Cowboys. The offense is not playing very well. Hill drops back. Nearly picked again. Clayton Tomlin, push-ups, LOL. I'll give you guys 10 for the Diggs INT real quick here. Oh, calm down, Jack. There we go, push-ups. All right. Carlos Watkins, the fat guy touchdown, has the Cowboys up 27-10. Hill over the middle, caught by Deontay Harris. He breaks a tackle, gets to the 40, 50, 45, 40. Harris off to the races. He's going to score. Deontay Harris cuts into the lead on a catch and run. Saints finally strike. A 70-yard touchdown that was about 65 yards after the catch. Maher's extra point is good, and the Saints, out of timeouts, are down by 10. My prediction was 26-20. So onside kick try coming from New Orleans. The Chat Sports Slack is talking about the Saints finding a way to cover and the over-hitting. You want the over to hit, you need the same CeeDee Lamb kick return onside kick touchdown we had last year. Guys remember that one? Super chat from Clayton, by the way, says, how come every time I make you do push-ups they score? I don't know. Bad luck, maybe? It's a great question. Onside kick. Oh, did the Cowboys get it? Yes, they did. .2:31 to go in the ball game. Elliott in the game still. 1st and 10. A first down ices it for Dallas formally. It's a give to Elliott. Elliott breaks loose and gets that first down. And that'll do it. Cowboys can kneel. I believe they can kneel. Cowboys will take this down to the 2-minute warning. If you haven't already, folks, hit that big red button and subscribe. YouTube.com/CowboysTV. Hit that button if you haven't already. Dallas now will expand their division lead as they get ready for an NFC East run to end the season. 2 games against Washington, Giants, Philly, and that old NFC East team, Arizona. Super chat from Aaron B. needed the wrap-up instead of trying to force the fumbles. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. All right, Jack, build that post-game scoreboard for me, and we'll jump right into the mailbag once you're ready to go. 2-minute warning. Cowboys just got to kneel it. Dak takes the knee. Saints are now in a tough position to make the postseason here. Two more kneel downs left here for the Cowboys to officially ice it. One more kneel down will do it, folks. That will ice it. The Cowboys improve to 8-4 with a much-needed win in prime time over the New Orleans Saints. We will take a very brief break here just to get reset and situated for our post-game show. We will do a live mailbag and then our post-game reaction as well. So don't go anywhere. That stuff will be coming up here momentarily. I promise you guys on that front. I'm just double-checking some stats on my end. Let's just go to the full screen scoreboard and take a break and move stuff over. So, Cowboys win 27-17, a big win over the Saints. It wasn't pretty, but all I wanted was the win, and the Cowboys did deliver. Dallas wins 27-17. Don't go anywhere. Mailbag coming up. Use hashtag Cowboys to get those questions on the show. Folks, momentarily, we're going to have one of our mailbags here on the Dallas Cowboys Report. There are 2 ways to get on the show. Number 1, you can use hashtag Cowboys. That gets you in the queue for producer Jack to find your questions and bring them up on screen. The other route is to Super Chat. That has you jump the line altogether. So your 2 routes, folks, hashtag Cowboys or Super Chat. It's mailbag time here on the Dallas Cowboys Report, filmed right after the Cowboys' not always pretty 27-17 win over the New Orleans Saints. Our first question is more of a comment from JJ the Mime. Quote, I know Dak had a pick, but damn, y'all really don't appreciate this dude. He had 1 pick, all of a sudden he had a horrible game. I'm sure we'll have plenty of questions on Dak Prescott. I think my post-game reaction show that we'll film here in a little bit will go up before the mailbag on demand. We'll break this down pretty well in depth. He was awesome the first half. The second half, not so much. From Kool-Aid Masta, why is LVE so bad now? Van Der Esch, he had a bad game, and he's had a couple bad games in a row. The issue the Cowboys run into here is that they're the Cowboys have 1 good linebacker, and his name is Micah Parsons. And you want to play him at edge because Micah pass rusher is so impressive. So I don't know what's going on with LVE. He looks a step slower, and that's a big-time red flag. From Join the Dak side, is Kellen trying to make sure he doesn't get a head coaching job? The offense from the past couple of games is not operating nearly what it was at the beginning of the year. The offensive line is not doing very well. The receivers are dropping passes better this week. Prescott's missing throws he normally makes. The offense has some real fundamental issues right now, and it's not just one thing going on for Dallas. Mikey Redafel, defense is running nearly every play, not impressed with dealing at all, a bunch of scrubs. Ooh. They got beat on the Taysom Hill run. That was the only play that really worked. I would have liked some better interior pressure. Your pass rushers right now are Parsons and Lawrence. They were awesome in this game. But, look, the Saints, they had 400 yards of offense, but not the same yards played as your offense did. I thought the defense did its job. 17 points, a pick 6. If you take away the Deontay Harris touchdown late in garbage time, I think we feel pretty good about it. American Hiker 96. Winning this game doesn't make you feel any better. This should be a blowout. Dak goes straight up bad in this game, winning or not. Again, great in the first half, bad in the second half. And I think we'll remember the second half more, which is fair. He missed too many throws down the stretch in this one. That's a big, big issue for me. Yeah, the interception should have been a penalty. Bad decision, though, probably to throw it downfield, push it in that situation. If you have concern about the offense like I still do, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. From Don, what's going on with the offense? Don't know. You moved the ball at will in every single situation earlier this year. Now you can't run the football. I think it all stems from a lack of trust in the offensive line. But at a certain point, you got to push it downfield anyway. What is your confidence level then in the Cowboys after the game? Right now, today, how you feeling about the Cowboys? Scale this for me, 1 to 10. 1 being you've got no confidence, 10 being this team's win the Super Bowl. Got to be somewhere in the middle. This is the pinned comment, though, so you get the ad break here on YouTube. Head down there and let me know how you feel. Philip Hensley, why are we not sitting Zeke? He's obviously hurt. Elliott had 13 carries today for 45 yards. 10 was his long. 2 catches for 2 yards. It's just not right. They gave the ball to Pollard a decent amount, similar as touches, but I don't know. He's not right. I'd sit him. Let Pollard be your guy for a game or 2. From Zach Watson, what a game from Parsons. Hell yeah. Defensive player of the year in my book. What are your thoughts? I think Micah Parsons unquestionably has to be in the defensive player of the year conversation. There is no doubts about that. The problem is, as good as he's doing, this 10 sacks, which is awesome, he's 4 behind Myles Garrett. I think Myles Garrett might break the single-season sack record. I don't think Parsons does. Parsons might finish, second, third, fourth, whatever. But I think Garrett wins the award. From Luis Martinez Vidal, should we need to start looking for O-line early in the draft? This has been a conversation for 3 or 4 years now. The answer is still yes. It will be one of your top needs in the offseason. Texas for life, DC Farrell. Why don't the Cowboys use Pollard in more outside runs, Zeke in more inside runs, get on the speed, part of the power? You got to be careful because you can't let it just give away what your play call is. Oh, Pollard comes in the game, only outside run. But you got to use more outside runs. You're not using them. I don't get it. Like, you ran a couple outside runs, and one of them went for 59 yards or 58 yards. Do more of that, as far as I'm concerned. From Cobarino, 3 stud receivers, and at times ending them open. It was weird to have an early game plan in which you fed Noah Brown a bunch. Didn't get that one. I will say this. The Saints are an awesome defense. They're a really good defensive team without having a garbage offense, as you saw today. But got to do better because you're going to face good defenses in the playoffs. Juan Rivas. What do you think of some of the play calling offensive by the ball that's gone downhill every week? Past month plus, not great. Your third down offense is bad, and that's exacerbated the fact that you're not doing great on first and second downs because you're running the ball so much there. You've asked Dak to bail you out on third downs a lot this past month and a half, and he hasn't done it. That's a red flag. I think the game plan, I don't know what's going on here. Something has changed, and it's kind of broken the Cowboys offense to an extent. If you guys want more free Dallas Cowboys videos, hit that big red button and subscribe today right here, youtube.com/CowboysTV. Free videos every single day. From Brody, miscommunication between Dak and Lamb. There was also some bad play calling at times. Will this continue to be a problem? I hope not. Even on the fourth down play where Dak, I think, threw it to the right spot for Lamb. Lamb didn't drift the way he needed to. It's got to figure it out. There's some, problems right now for this Cowboys offense. Yes, they scored 27. You probably should have scored 40 when you have 4 interceptions. From Jacob, I think that McCarthy matters more than we give him credit for. The adjustments were not there in this game. I think the defensive adjustments were outside of stopping Taysom Hill, but McCarthy's not a terrible head coach. Is he the right head coach? We'll see. For a Fargate 01, not going far if Dak and Zeke keep playing like this. You got to have Dak be better. Let Pollard be the guy. I think it's probably okay. Time to put Connor Williams back at left guard and quit running straight up the middle. Garrett mode. I agree on that last part. You made a switch to McGovern, and the offensive line has gotten absolutely zero better in this game, or in the past couple games. And the up the middle runs are not working, which maybe it's a center issue since that's not Travis Frederick back there. Even on this 58-yard run by Pollard, it's damn near a tackle for loss. He made a guy miss in the backfield. It's the run game, despite what the raw yardage and average might tell you, is still very much broken. We've got some Cowboys jerseys for you guys, many of them under $90 at chatsports.com/Cowboys jersey. That link, by the way, my friends, will be in the comment section. If you don't know what to ask for or get this holiday season, how about a jersey? Pretty straightforward if y'all ask me. Tons of different players and colors and jerseys. A massive variety. Check them out, all of those jerseys, at chatsports.com/Cowboys jersey. The actual CAP, on Dak's pick, he was literally hit in the face. Yes, and that was a missed call that needs and is supposed to be a penalty every single time. And it did drastically impact the throw, but still, Dak was not great in that second half. Lance Nail, rough night for the run defense. It was a rough night stopping Taysom Hill. Now, he had over almost half of the carries, but Beyond that, they stopped the run pretty decently, but you should have been prepared for Taysom Hill up the middle. That killed him a couple times. They were lucky that they had to have Taysom Hill throw it 41 times. Robert Muncie, how much do you think Parsons would improve during the offseason? He gets some one-on-one time with Ray Lewis or some pointers, sat some with Ware. I want Parsons to be a predominant edge rusher, so I'd rather spend more time with DeMarcus Ware than Ray Lewis. The issues at this point for Parsons come more in coverage, so maybe not the right guy for Ray Lewis in the end. But sure, why not? Never doesn't hurt, right? You know. Question for you now is, will the Cowboys win a playoff game? Y for yes, N for no. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Eric Freeman, Dak's been a little off on his passes since the calf injury. He has been a little bit. I don't know if it's because of the calf, though, because a lot of the throws he's off on are on off-balance throws. He's throwing on the run, throwing on the move, and missing some of those. I wonder if it's a lack of confidence in the offensive line. That, I think, might be at the root cause. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't have an answer. Might be the root cause. But, yeah, he's been a little bit off. The entire offense has been off, since that calf injury, frankly. Remy Gordon, there has to be a better center than Tyler Biadasz that we can get. In free agency, no, there is not at this point. I'm sorry. But in the offseason, I think they should consider something because they gave that job to Biadasz and then let Connor Williams try, and that didn't work at all. I would look at center in the offseason. Bonus super chat from J1K, a 99-cent super, and then this one too. What a game by Parsons. Honestly, I thought that a lot of your key defenders had great games. Anthony Brown played pretty friggin' well. Micah Parsons was a baller. DeMarcus Lawrence, not obvious in the stat sheet, he was awesome in this game as well. The Cowboys defense, I thought, played pretty solidly. My score prediction was 26-20. About right in the end, off by 4 combined points. Although, if you had told me the Cowboys had 4 interceptions off Taysom Hill, probably would have made that 37 at least for Dallas. But a win is a win as the Cowboys improve to 8-4, extend their lead in the NFC, and stick around for later on in 20-ish minutes or so, somewhere in that range. Our post-game Cowboys show will be available on the channel on demand. Hector, by the way, shout out you for your $1 super chat as well.